Actually made a new map.
Oh!
Witchfish Place.
Moorfish Lagoon.
Let me have a look.
I look forward to it. I am ready whenever.
45 miles. Yep. I'm ready too.
You ready, Hannah?
Yeah, ready.
You ready, Timothy?
Timothy, ready?
Okay, so it's been a while since we played Wildemount. In the last session, you may remember that you went to help Silas Falldreamer, a Fearbolg that you met within the Crispvale thicket, who took a particular shine to Firion, as his, I believe it was his ravens were keeping a close eye on him within the Sparkiller base. He made good friends with them. And after agreeing to help him clear some bandits from within the Wild Mother Shrine within the Criswell thicket, you headed inside, and inside you found a number of bandits who were trying to smash open this large ceremonial door, and one of them surprisingly recognized Firion, as he was seemingly from one of the Shady Creek Run families. However, you dispatched these people, and then also found that within this this temple that Silas explained to you that the Dreamer clan, the Fearbolgs, in their afterlife, they dream and dream of greater realities and dream other worlds into existence. And you found that the dreamers had been disturbed by these bandits, and Silas asked your help in entering these dreams to restore the slumber of the dreamers within. So the first dream you entered was surrounded by a carnival, where, after being disturbed, the Fearbolg dreamer occupying it allowed the Archfey Artigan to invade and cause chaos within. Artigan agreed to leave, but only on the condition that each of you partake in a cake eating contest, catch some sycamore seeds, and also participate in a poetry reading contest. You all managed to pass, and Gertrude got her free pie in the sky t-shirt as part of it, and you restored the slumber of the dream of Fearbolg within. You then entered the second dream, which you immediately met with a much angrier female Fearbolg who cursed you for disturbing her slumber, which had allowed an evil druid Fearbolg named Oman Shadowflow. And she blamed you for allowing him to be awoken, assuming that perhaps you were the ones who had disturbed her slumber. As a result, she asked you to agree to help stop him. However, first, when you entered this dream, a more significant note was that Blossom transformed into a bipedal frog, Firion transformed into a will-o-wisp, Silas transformed into a pile of coins, and Gertrude transformed into a pastry.
Yeah.
Which seemingly, and with your abilities altered within this dream, as the evil machinations of Oman Shadowflow seem to be affecting the overall tone of the stream, let's say. So, I think we can just jump right back in there, to be honest. So, I will take you over to the second dream. So, immediately as you see your transformed selves upon you, you're feeling your slightly different abilities upon you. You look around and see a landscape that is unnatural, magical, is impossible structures. A huge like polyhedron like rises out of the ground. This place is magical and filled with different colours and different designs. The sky swirls in different shapes. But the most immediate thing before you is the angry Fearbold Shaxina Spirit Hill, who looks up and down at you, sort of marching along like a drill sergeant, and she sort of says, well, this really isn't good enough, is it?
What?
How am I supposed to deal with one of the most evil druids who has ever existed across the realms? How am I meant to enter him back into slumber with help like... Well... And she kind of gestures to Gertrude's pastry form.
Gertrude looks at Blossom. She's like, she doesn't look so bad. I mean, a frog's like the most normal one you can have, I guess. I mean, she looks at her hands and like some of the pastry just flakes off, and she's like, I see your point.
I don't know, I guess you whack him and then he goes to sleep, right?
It's not quite that simple, to be quite frank with you. Shadow Flow has started... I can already feel he is summoning creatures throughout this realm already. And the more he summons, the sooner he'll be able to disrupt the flow and bring forth a new age of dark magic. It'll allow him to re-enter the realms.
Well, that's right.
Is there a reason we ended up in these forms? Are they random?
No, it is not random. It is a reflection of your inner self.
Great.
I'm a frog in my inner self? That's pretty cool.
Apparently.
Oh, also, very on. I feel really naturey right now.
What does
feel
that
like-
mean, Blossom?
feel like I know what a lot of leaves' names are.
I'm not sure what even that means.
It means that somehow I don't know, like what a maple leaf is or a chestnut horse thing is, and it's weird.
Don't let it bother you too much, Blossom. I feel cold.
Cold. Now you mention it, I'm a little bit chilly as well.
I feel like I'm almost bursting out from the inside.
Well, you can warm us both up then.
It is
Gertrude.
It is not unusual, she kind of like stamps her staff into the ground, for dreamers to take on knowledge of the dreamer themselves. Any knowledge of leaves you may have, I can assure you, is learned by me.
Oh. So, you're the one that taught me what a birch leaf is?
Something like that, yes.
Okay.
Regardless, I must prepare to make sure Shadow Flow is brought back into line, shall we say. In the meantime, I seemingly am relying on you to act as my warriors.
Oh, that's okay. We'll go change his flow for you. And she pulls out a dagger.
Well,
Yeah, to help.
the help is appreciated. She kind of sighs and says, let's hope this works. Shadow flow resides at the top, and she sort of points up to here of this kind of like impossible structure. It looks kind of different to the picture where it kind of like curls upwards and sort of this sort of thin kind of wiry kind of snaky part of mountain kind of all comes up to a top point which kind of like blossoms out like a flower, no pun intended. But the flower looks like a Roman Colosseum at the top of it.
Oh.
She kind of looks at you and says, "It'll have to do," and she snaps her fingers and you start to sort of float slightly and you can feel yourselves kind of like flying slightly above the ground.
I've never flown before. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I thought this would be weird, but I think I've got enough going on right now.
I must warn you that Shadowflow's influence is powerful. The creatures at his command are not to be taken lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll cremate them.
Sake.
I'm sorry for your state, Silas. I'm not sure what this says about your inner self.
Neither do I, but perhaps it is a funny joke from the Wild Mother.
Maybe it
She
got
finds
mixed
you
up with
just
Blossom.
rich in spirit.
Firion Moonlux, you do make me chuckle.
No, Gertrude, I think Blossom is exactly as she should be.
Oh, what is it for a frog? I mean, they're pretty cool, but, you know. Oh my god, does that mean I can jump really high now?
You
Tries to
have
jump.
always moved with the stuttering, leaping energy of a frog. And you are very loud.
Frog's loud?
Yes.
Oh.
They croak, ribbit, call out into the ponds around them.
Silas kind of like shuffles across the floor as the coins and just kind of like sort of like a limply kind of knocks into Blossom's foot and just sort of looks up. You see with these kind of like the coins kind of flip from upside down and two eyes appear within them, and then some more of the coins kind of form a little mouth shape, and he sort of just looks up at you and just says and just sort of chuckles.
Oh, you like little coins down there, Silas. She picks them up. Like, have you ever jumped really high? She starts jumping around really high.
I
When
can't
they
say
land.
I have, little one.
Well, we're gonna go on a jumping journey.
Yes, there is a bit of a, time sensitive issue here. Should Shadowflow escape here, should you face defeat within this realm, I can assure you that you will have made quite a powerful enemy. Maybe the most powerful enemy across all the realms.
Yeah, we should get going. I'm not sure how long I can take this. And she I don't even know what she looks like.
You look quite delicious, Gertrude.
You really do, Gertrude. I'm kind of holding back an urge to kind of, nom you a little bit.
Well, if you don't, I'll owe you some pies when we get out of here.
Well, that'd be good.
Do you wish for us to try... Should we hold back against him? Or...
Do not hold back against him. He will not hold back against you. I can assure you that.
Right.
I assume we're stuck with what we've got, right? We can't dream up anything else.
No, it doesn't quite work like that. The dream is all my creation. This, and kind of just sort of like gestures to all of you. She's just like, I'm not quite sure how my mind came up with this.
What do you know? But you say this guy is a shadowy man. You control this whole world.
I
Why
don't
you
control it, I dream it. Do you
Oh,
control
what?
your own dreams?
Sometimes. Sometimes I make more daggers appear in my dreams, but more than that, it's a bit hard. But what I was going to say is, why don't you just turn all the lights off? Shadows can't be without lights.
She kind of sighs and she says, I do not have that kind of control. I can affect certain things. And she kind of like twists her finger slightly in the sky, kind of slightly changes colour. And then and she sort of gestures to the fact that you're flying and says, but to ensure shadow flow does not break free, my concentration must remain on my ritual.
Oh, okay.
So hurry along. Oh, I should warn you of one other thing. Whilst you're here, because of the level of concentration required to make sure shadow flow does not escape this realm, he is not at full power yet. But the more creatures he summons, the more powerful he becomes by the moment. So you may experience some wild elements, more so than you already have, during your escapades. So good luck. And she kind of turns away and...
Oh, what does she mean? Wild element.
Perhaps you'll turn from a frog to a butterfly, Blossom.
Oh, I'll be a bit fragile,
Varian, in his wisp form, flies through Blossom
Oh,
and just
that was weird.
continues down the path.
Oh,
Go.
no, I didn't like that.
Silas kind of like picks up and starts sort of almost like fucking... Oh god, let me see if I can find a gif of it. Where is it? Yeah, like fucking Hedorah from Godzilla. I posted it in the chat. Like flying along like a bit of pile of coins. Yeah.
You need help, Gertrude.
Does she have little legs?
Yeah, and you're floating off the ground currently.
Oh shit. I'll be alright, I think. Just let me get my bearings.
Oh. What is that down there? And she's just pointing to all the, land. Is there, this river? Is that there?
Yeah, so there would be, a huge waterfall that falls off, but it just seemingly, drops into, an endless existence. And the further you look down into it, Blossom, you sort of seem like sort of steam at the bottom that's bubbling up, and then your eyes seem to become completely steamed over, and you sort of reach up to sort of wipe your eyes away with your webbed hands, and as you wipe them away, you just sort of blink for a second as sort of within your eyes, almost as if you've wearing glasses on the front of your face, but within the glasses you can see tiny waterfalls in front of your eyes.
Whoa. Oh, I've not seen that many waterfalls since I ate that one mushroom that one time.
And as you're doing so, as you're sort of flying up, Gertrude, you sort of look around at Blossom, kind of going cross-eyed, looking in at herself, and suddenly, a flock of these birds sort of fly towards you, but their shape is kind of completely amorphous, and it kind of shifts and changes, and they sort of fly directly at you. Passing completely through you and just out the other side. And as they pass out the other side, you start to see that instead of birds dancing across the sky, you see these halfling forms just completely made of white light, just sort of skipping, as if skipping through a field of daisies.
What? Just looking at it. Oh, this isn't good.
No, it's kind of fun, though. I kind of want to land so I can jump around some more.
Why don't you try jumping right now?
Oh, I could try. Tries jumping in the air.
And as you try jumping, the sort of you almost feel something push off the bottom of you as you kind of spring forward, and you feel yourself like as if you're slightly falling at the top of that zenith of your jump, but then you just sort of seem to drift back down towards Firion like a feather floating down.
Woo! It's quite good, actually. Oh, by the way, Fiona, if I feel all nature, is this how you feel all the time?
I don't feel like a feather frog all the time, but it is most interesting here. I've heard of dreamers. I underestimated what they could do. Kind of spins around in place and flickers as the wisp. I think perhaps if you want to do something here, you should try it, Blossom. Never thought I'd say that, but...
Okay. Oh, she like closes her eyes and squints and like holds her fists and she's like, I really want to be a dagger, I really want to be a dagger, I really want to be a dagger.
And you sort of watch Blossom as she's closing her eyes, like really hoping and thinking to herself, and you start to see her like fingers slowly turn into daggers, and she's like an Edward Scissorhand type frog.
Oh my god, this is perfect. Oh, so easy to hold 5 daggers when they're your fingers.
Gertrude's going to try and make her legs less pastry-like by trying to think about it so it's her legs, but she's still a pie.
So you sort of think really hard, Gertrude, as you're floating through the air, and the little legs at the bottom of this pastry kind of thicken up slightly, as almost as if like the pastry itself is burning to like a hard kind of stale crisp, and you see Firion as you look down, the shape of these little legs, soft and spongy before, now sort of stiffens up slightly, but it's now sort of flaking off a little bit more, leaving like a breadcrumb trail behind.
She looks down, she's like, oh, I'm not doing that again.
Firion, with your cold, ghostly weirdness, you can't turn into that normally, right?
No. It is my understanding that the will-o'-wisps are spirits of the deceased, lost.
You're dead?
In a way, I suppose we
Oh my
all are
god,
here.
Gertrude, Firion died.
The cold, hard feeling of coin certainly makes me feel dead. Firion Locks.
Firion kind of winces. Perhaps, my friend, you are a joke itself. Wooden coins painted gold. Tokens.
He kind of chuckles at that, and then kind of looks at you as the sort of you see him sort of close his coin eyes as they kind of like start like sort of moving round and around in emotion, and then as he does, he kind of pops in, and you see like a shattering of like all this like gold like confetti just sort of floats through you, and all the what remains of the coins are like these brown wooden coins.
Wonderful.
Now as you float through the sky, you're getting closer and closer to this Colosseum that's sort of below you now, and you look down and you see there's like a dark storm like bubbling overhead. Like there's cracklings of lightning and electricity within, like static electricity within the cloud itself, and it's hovering above this this Colosseum, obscuring your view of what lies beneath.
Looks pretty cool down there, at least. Let's go get him.
Brave yourselves, friends. I wouldn't take Shalaxi's warning lightly.
Do they feel like they know their classes, kind of, right?
Yeah, you definitely, get a feeling like something feels different. You feel, Gertrude, there's this like your usual sort of calmer, wiser self. You get like this sort of this bubbling feeling in the middle of your sort of pie pie gooey center. That you sort of you feel at any moment it could just sort of bubble up into a awful rage. And Blossom, like you said, you already feel sort of very sort of more naturey and more in touch with sort of nature itself. The idea of rolling around in a huge pile of leaves appeals to you even more than it already might have. And Firian, you're already sort of cold, and your cold demeanor is sort of your cold and calm demeanor is sort of even more sort of enhanced and sort of makes you the will-o-wisp sort of within you makes you feel very I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. In fact, it's almost serene in a weird way. And on top of that, furthermore, you definitely feel just the sort of natural energies around you sort of almost sparkling off of you, and you feel like the magical nature of a will-o-wisp really like sort of coursing through you.
Yeah, he kind of bundles himself up a bit as the light flickers and flares, and then he plunges down towards the storm cloud.
Okay, and the rest of you, I assume, join in as you begin plunging closer and closer to this Colosseum into the storm cloud itself, and you find yourselves all diving like a set of sort of paratroopers, just free falling through the clouds. And as you do, you sort of try and slow yourselves down, but now you just feel the full weight of gravity within the stream just pulling you rapidly towards the surface, faster, 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 this Colosseum, until suddenly, before you have any time to react, you're crashing into the ground, landing on your feet if you have them. No damage at all, and it doesn't hurt, but you feel like almost like a superhero as you crash into the ground and look around you at this stormy Colosseum which surrounds you. And I will take you over. Could you please place your tokens here?
Lagging a bit.
Just so good with Firian's expression.
Well, that
It's
was
like,
really cool.
Okay.
You see at the top of this Colosseum where the stairs meet at the very sort of apex of where this huge structure sort of curves up, you see this small figure of what looks like a Firbolg and like green magic sort of wisping out of his hand as he holds them above his head, and it sort of conjures up into the storm. And you see for a moment he kind of looks down at you, and then suddenly his sort of hand closes into a fist and lightning begins striking. The first strike hits on... oh wait, it's the wrong layer. On this section of the Colosseum, and slowly as it hits the ground you see this creature start to crawl out of the ground itself. A huge crocodile. The lightning strikes the center point now, and the bottom point, and this time a creature begins climbing out of the ground as well. An awful black feline type creature. And finally, in the center, the lightning crackles once more, hitting the ground, and this time creating a huge crack in the ground, and you hear from within this huge roar as this incredible reptilian form climbs its way out.
Oh, jeez.
Can you all please roll initiative for me?
Naturally. Could you make the health of Firian
Yes, I can indeed,
all
yeah.
visible? Yeah.
Of course. So I knew I forgot something. Do the same for Gertrude. And I'll do it for Silas as well. There we go. More Silas's.
Oh wait, do barbarians get anything for initiative? I can't remember.
Don't
If you're
think
high enough level, they get advantage, but you might not be high enough level.
you're only level 4, so.
Oh,
Alright.
got a few things.
Quickly.
BRB, 1 second.
You know, I need to get all these character sheets up. It's been a while since I DM'd, so I'm a bit rusty.
What I've learned about barbarian: always reckless.
Yeah. Just a coward if you don't always reckless.
Exactly.
Crocodile.
Is it with a rage you have to make an attack?
Or be damaged.
Okay. So, raging and then running in and not making it, that's not a good idea.
Not really, no.
That's what Steph did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to do a nature check to see if they know what any of these creatures are.
Yes.
3 nature checks.
I
Yeah,
feel really naturey
yeah,
right now.
go
I
for
will
it.
definitely know. Definitely know what they are.
Oh, Gertrude, you definitely know. Definitely know.
I was going top down.
Yeah,
So.
you definitely know all 3. First one is a crocodile. The second is an allosaurus, a creature you would know would be fabled from a sort of times of gone past off the shores of what you would call it, the Menagerie Coast on some of the smaller islands. And then finally you would know that the final creature was a moorbounder, which is a popular mount in the wastes of Jorhas, over where the Kryn dynasty control the
That's the
eastern
one we were
Wanandir.
pretending that we were trying
Yes,
to buy, right?
it is,
Yeah.
Blossom with your plus 15 nature modifier.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, joking around earlier. I was like, yeah, fuck that, put it on. It's too funny.
Oh my god, I know what all these things are. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'd say you'd know. Roll the other 2. You know what the crocodile is, the 17. See what you know what the allosaurus is. Yeah, you definitely know. You wouldn't usually know any of them, Blossom, but you just hear this kind of little voice in the back of your head, like, "That's a crocodile. Get on with it." Right. So.
Oh my god, I know that one's got really big claws and that one's got really big teeth. That one's got horns down there.
So at the top of the initiative order is Blossom.
Firion, you know that I feel really naturey right now. Well, maybe, just maybe, she's gonna turn into a giant wolf spider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that for you.
I'm doing it.
It's taking ages to load for me. Is that working? No, they're probably gonna all come on at once in a second.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh great, on my screen there's none.
That compendium thing has been like the most useful
Yep.
thing ever.
I thoroughly recommend anyone buy it.
Especially for changing every single fucking thing that I'm doing that I'm
Yeah.
campaign. So I don't have to write the whole block out every time.
There you go, Blossom. I'll control the HP for it and stuff. It's just easier.
Can't speak now, so she's gonna be like, and she's gonna.
Yeah. What, as opposed to when she was a frog? Just think of
If I will it.
all your little
how
friends
how
back home cheering you on.
How does she know she can't talk? She hasn't tried.
Well, that's true. I can speak as a spider.
And Blossom, you
I'm good.
like try and echo your voice out, but Firion and Gertrude, you kind of look as Blossom kind of turns around to look at you in this spider form, and kind of like from out in the center of the spider, the sort of the beady eyes, they sort of just shift and change as Blossom's head just goes and pops out of the top of the spider and kind of looks around.
Oh, God.
I didn't think it could get any weirder.
It's the best kind of spider. I'm gonna get him. I'm going for the red one. Just gonna
I'm imagining it like fucking Thomas the Tank Engine kind of face on the front of it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me find a picture of him. Yeah, there it is. Like Patches the spider from Bloodborne. It's just loading the image in Discord now.
Oh my god.
Whenever that loads. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
God, my internet's so bad tonight.
Yeah, mine was being really bad a second ago. What
Yeah,
spot?
whenever that loads, you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
Or just,
Yep.
yeah. Just
Pretty much
Google
what I
Patches the
imagine.
spider. Yeah, sorry, Blossom, go ahead.
Ugh.
Well, I'm not a rogue. I'm not a rogue.
Not.
So I'm gonna just get as far as I can in spidery spiderness, which is. Hang on. Hang on. So that square. I think that one.
Mm-hmm. Looks about right to me.
And that's it. Just raring to go.
Okay. Silas's go is up next. And Silas kind of like, you see, begins to kind of... Oh.
Actually.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's not a
No?
bonus action.
Okay. Silas, you begin to see the coins start to swirl round into the shape of like this, almost like he's like the Hulkbuster like suit from Iron Man, just all these wooden coins kind of swirling around, and he just sort of like all the coins like ching 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 across the floor as he does.
Fucking Transformer sound.
Yeah, literally.
No.
God, I need to learn how to play thingy now. Right, his speed is 40 feet. He is going to go up to here. And then he is going to do Step of the Wind as a bonus action. Just one key point. How do you change your key points?
Don't know.
Oh, they're here. And yeah, so to dash up to this creature. And then Silas is going to make an unarmed strike against the creature. But unfortunately the coin's too slow. The creature kind of dodges out the way and lets out an awful roar. Up next is the Allosaurus, which starts moving towards the spider form of Blossom, and it just lets out this awful roar as it just goes to bite down at you, Blossom. It's a 22 to hit for 18 points of piercing damage. That's a high roll.
Yay! My spider's gone.
Transfer
what was that?
it's 11, so be 7 points of damage to you.
Yeah.
That is the Allosaurus's go. The crocodile. It sees the Allosaurus. Sees the Allosaurus has got sort of fresh prey, so it is going to. It's not as fast as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to dash up to 40 feet to get to here, and then end its turn. And finally, the Moorbounder is going to just simply swing out with its claws at Silas. I don't know what I rolled to GM. I rolled an actual 1, so it definitely misses. Quickly. Change the roll to GM. Whisper toggle. There we go. Firion, you're up next.
Okay. Crocodile's coming in.
Yeah, it's kind of like waddling towards you, and it's like in a charge, kind of with its mouth like slowly opening as it gets closer and closer to you.
I will cast. Yeah, the little wisp kind of pulls its essence in a little bit, and then a light bursts forward, and a big flaming sphere slams into the ground and rolls towards the crocodile.
Oh, nice.
Cast flaming sphere.
Let me get another thing up.
Roll quite badly.
I will pick. I'm just gonna pick this. There you go. Whereabouts do you want it? Is that
Yeah,
here?
between
Cool.
and I'll use my bonus action to slam it into him. So it has to do the dex save this turn.
Okie doke. Dex save. 14 does pass.
Nice. So I think it's half. Let me check. No.
Nothing?
No, yeah, it's half as much on
Oh, okay. Such.
pass, so
So 5.
5 fire damage. And Firion will move towards the center of where everyone is.
You see the sphere as it's like the crocodile's like running towards you, its mouth slowly getting open and open. You shoot out this flaming sphere that kind of starts rolling in the air towards it, and the crocodile kind of like starts sort of skidding and trying to slow down as it sort of realizes with its mouth opening, and then kind of like and it goes right inside its mouth and kind of like catches all of its teeth, but then flies out the other side, not exactly connecting with it, but still
Nice.
burning its tongue.
That's my turn.
Gertrude, it's your go.
Just double checking, with ranged weapons,
Mm-hmm.
you can still do all the barbarian stuff, right?
Can't reckless on ranged.
No, but
Because-
you do get your rage damage.
Yeah, you still get rage damage.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna. So, she has her quarterstaff out. She's not holding it gracefully like normal. She's just got it in two like a fucking club.
Amazing.
And like the custard on the outside just starts bubbling. And she's like, and charges towards the giant crocodile.
Okay, go for it. The fucking custard
she's-
boiling is the best image.
Good. Oh yeah, she's raging. If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, I assumed I like the thingy. Rage.
14.
14. Let me just double check its AC. I think that does hit. Yeah, it does.
It's gonna be painful. She only has a +3.
She's reckless as well.
um,
Shall do the little flag on her.
so she gets the normal. Wait, what? But with her, so she does 5 with a two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But she also gets this other plus the rage damage,
Yeah, it's a 7.
plus Divine Fury.
Oh,
Ooh, how
It's
much?
the first hit on each of your turns.
How much is that?
That much.
Another
Nice.
4 point. Ooh. And you swing in with your quarterstaff as your bubbling custard lands across the length of your quarterstaff, and you slam into it as the crocodile's like sort of half bitten into this flaming sphere and avoided it, and it sort of turns around, its tongue kind of like you can see it scorched, and then you just sort of bring down the quarterstaff onto its tongue with the boiling custard on it, catching it, and it's just sort of like,
So it's pink custard,
of course,
and it's custard damage instead of radiant E.
definitely.
but not like our one.
Yes,
Not
100%. As you see, its mouth is just like burning up, and it's just like. Is that your turn, Gertrude?
Yes.
Blossom, it's back to you.
I don't know why, but I'm
Oh,
actually
he got me good with that bite.
Barbarian Gertrude as Doodle Bob from SpongeBob. With the
Mm.
pencil above his head, just like.
God, Doodle Bob was fucking scary.
Doodle Bob was the best.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to do something at the top of the round. You see at the very top that the druid now is trying to sort of summon something else and begins casting a spell. It's not gone off yet, but he is casting something. Blossom, it's your go, sorry.
Blossom. Just gonna do a flying leap. Can I jump over this Allosaurus?
Yeah, sure. Is that what you can do? I don't even know.
I don't know, but
Frog powers.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You'd be able to do like what can Bollywogs do? They standing leap. A Bollywog slings turn in a high jump up 10 feet with or without running. So you can jump 10 feet in the air, which is actually smaller than the Allosaurus. So, but I will say, do an acrobatics check for me because you're in a dream world.
Oh yeah, just gonna parkour off his head. Acrobatic.
So Blossom, you like sort of steady yourself, and then suddenly you're gonna like bend your frog-like legs your actual frog legs, and you spring into the air. Like I can't remember what film that is. Where I think is it Muppets where he springs into the air, Kermit, and in the Pirates one, and sort of flips over and lands on the other side of the Allosaurus.
Oh, but in mid-air, I'm gonna stab you in the head
Do it.
with my new powers of flaming blades. Well, flame blade.
Okay.
How do I do it? Bonus. So as she's on the ground, creates this fiery blade in a daggery hand and jumps. Gonna stab it in.
Okay, do the attack for me. Oh, very nice. 21 definitely hits, 10 points of damage.
Hiya! Jumps, lands facing away from the Allosaurus. Points a little fiery dagger at this guy. I'm coming up there, wait for me!
Is that your turn?
Is it?
Okay, Silas. Not looking so good from last time, is going to attempt to swing out with his fists once more, I think. Unless he could do something else, I don't think he can. Yeah, no, he's going to do just punches again. So first punch. Not a good roll though. No, it does miss. And the second one is just slow punches though with these huge coiny hands. He's going to do flurry of blows though.
Oh.
And a key point. 12 also misses though. And then the final attack. Just hits! For
Nice.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Good job, Silas. This is not his natural state.
No.
The Allosaurus now is not happy with Blossom. It jumped over it and it sort of swings round and How you swing round? It's I don't know. Hold on, let me just do a quick wisdom check for it. No, it's pretty stupid. So it's as Blossom, you jump over it and you land behind it, slashing it as you do. The Allosaurus almost goes to turn around, but then seeing Gertrude's bubbling custard comes out of the top, it kind of licks its lips slightly and begins charging in the direction of Gertrude. You can make attack of opportunity if you like.
Would. I think she is not facing the Allosaurus. She's looking at this guy.
Okay, fair enough. The Allosaurus is going to try and bite out at you, Gertrude.
It's got advantage.
Or it would be the new rules, so -2 to
Oh.
your AC.
No, I mean because
Oh, and yeah, I would have advantage and that, you're right.
yeah.
So let me go on another one quickly. Yeah, so it definitely hits. And it does a total of 21 points of piercing damage. This Allosaurus
halved?
chunking it
Halved,
would be
yeah.
halved, yeah. That is its turn. The crocodile is up next. It looks pretty rough though, and it's just going to try and quite simply just like bite out at Gertrude. Only gets an 11 though.
Advantage.
Oh, with advantage, you're right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, 21 to hit for
Ooh, that 10.
2 piercing damage, because that's after it. And you are grappled as it's biting onto you, and some of the custard is kind of like coming out the top of the pastry. And you're also restrained as well. Damn. And that is the crocodile's turn, and finally the moorbound.
If it ends its turn there, it has to make another deck save for the
Oh, it will end its turn there.
deck save.
Oh, actually, no, it will move because.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do a wisdom check because it's like all this custard is just too much for it. Yeah, it's smart enough to get out of the way. I think so. I think it'll sort of move just round to here. Not even that far. I think it just moved like tiny bit to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
The moorbounder finally is just it's just gonna claw.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Woohoo!
Maximized on the first, so that would be 4 times 4 is 16, so 20 to 31 points of damage, and Silas instantly drops down as the coins just go ching 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 like a arcade machine all over the floor. And then it sort of turns its sights to you, Blossom, as Silas is now unconscious. Firion, it is your go.
Virion's going to use his bonus action to slam the flaming sphere into
Deck save.
Rock. Deck save.
12.
I think 12 just passes.
Damn it. Okay.
So half of 7.
And that
3
is
damage.
enough as the crocodile tries to jump out of the way with Gertrude in its mouth slashing about, but this flaming sphere starts rolling across the floor and it kind of just looks to the side like, and you hear it gulp as the flaming sphere just rolls over its back like a tyre and just scorches it into the ground.
Nice.
And Gertrude, you sort of get plopped up in the air and just sort of land back next to the Allosaurus and custard kind of covering your face.
For my action, I'm gonna cast. Oh no, 'cause that's concentration. Concentration. For my action, that's not very interesting, but I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
My AC goes up to 17.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna move into melee range with the Moorbounder.
Okay, at the oh no, it's Gertrude's turn. Gertrude, it's your go.
Gertrude's him like, go get him, Blossom! I'm just gonna point at him. To block off that guy. And then she'll obviously reckless again.
20 hits.
So 5 points of. and
Plus.
then the custard. 4 points of custard.
Okay, nice hit on it. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okey-doke. At the top of the round, You see the spell he was casting begins to take form, and you see before you, summoned next to you, Blossom, this awful dretch begins. A lightning shoots out of the sky, and this awful dretch crawls out of the ground. And you see also on top of that, once I've done this, got initiative for it.
Oh,
Very nice.
that's actually really good for us.
Oh yeah, it goes. Yeah, so it'd be there, and it's Blossom's turn. So you see that the fear bug at the top grows slightly bigger.
Oh god.
Blossom, it's your go though.
I'm good again, Gertrude, don't you worry. This guy's in my way now, though. Damn it. Hold on. When you turn into... I've forgotten my druid days. When you turn into something, you can still maintain concentration on something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's gonna... Can't turn back, but I don't see anything.
Remind you, Silas is unconscious currently.
Unfortunately, I am not a druid with healing.
Yeah, just checking. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. Or am I? I'm not, but I could be, because I am a star druid. Damn it. Being a star druid, though, for some reason, why did I pick star druid? I'm gonna do...
I thought for sure you'd pick dreams, but...
Yeah, I thought I did pick dreams, but apparently I didn't. That's too late now. Spider had 40 feet. Let's try to think of how I can get my butt over there. 40 feet will do.
I would say he is up as well. And there's a...
How high is he?
The wall is about 50, 60 feet up.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's pretty high up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I will say as well, sorry, I forgot to say this when the crocodile was destroyed, that he would have shrunk slightly as well. So he's actually sort of the same size as he was before. So he would have got even smaller to like this size, and then grown back up to this size when the dretch was summoned.
It might be better if we kill all these things first and quickly. Maybe. Oh, I'm very naturey and smart now, so I know these things, and I'm gonna whack this thing right here with my fire sword.
Okay, make an attack roll for me.
Where's it gone? Yeah.
21, it definitely hits. 13 points of fire damage. Ouch.
And she's gonna jump over him. Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait a minute, druid man up there. I'm gonna just get this thing. I'm coming. I'm coming. Believe me, though.
Okay, as Silas drops to the floor unconscious, as you sort of look down at the coins, kind of ding, 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 shattering around. Something begins to happen. As... Can someone please roll me a D100?
Uh-oh.
You're closest.
I got it.
Hmm.
22.
It's really
Yeah,
fun.
what the fuck? Wild magic?
You see ching, 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 the coins, and then suddenly the coins kind of start moving together on the floor. And from out of it you see, in place of Silas's form, once it wants to fucking load, a giant frog appears
Yeah.
top of Silas. And Yeah, he is back with the shape of a giant frog now. However, he does not have his class levels anymore, and he's only got the stuff of a giant frog to do.
Amazing. Oh, we're matching. She waves at him.
Literally. And he is going to do a bite attack.
He's gonna be great as the frog, isn't he?
15 does actually hit.
Yeah.
For 2 points of piercing damage, and it's
Yeah.
grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
Okay, it's then the Allosaurus's go, which is going to.
Come at me, bros.
Yeah, it's just gonna bite at Gertrude with advantage. 17
Oh yeah, that hits.
for 19 points of piercing damage halved. So 9.
Shit.
The crocodile is dead, so that can go off. The Moorbounder, ooh, it's got 2 targets now. 1, 2, Firion, 3, 4, Frog. It's gonna go for Firion. And the Moorbounder is gonna swipe out with its claws.
Advantage.
Advantage.
It's already missed.
Disadvantage, you said? Or-
Yeah, 'cause it's restrained.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
of
already,
course.
it's already missed
Yeah.
anyway.
So it swipes, but the frog kind of hanging on to its side. Unfortunately, it can't quite connect with you. Firion, it's your go.
Okay. The guy up top, seemingly mid-spell.
Yeah, still mid-spell. Sorry, I should have said that as well.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, as soon as the Dratch was summoned, another spell continually casting. Didn't it stop for a moment?
2, 6. Okay. Fuck, I don't want to leave Rock Boy here though. Okay, easy choice first. Bonus action, slam the flaming sphere into the Allosaurus.
Okay, that's a dex save for the Allosaurus. Boom. Gets a natural 1.
Takes 6 fire damage.
Damage. So that is so much. Okay.
And little wispy arm will point up towards the Firbolg and cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
But I'm in melee. I'm feeling pretty tanky right now. I'm actually gonna move over here and step into. Oh wait, no, that doesn't have anybody. Step here, so the Moorbounder can have an attack opportunity if it wants to. It's a disadvantage.
It will take the opportunity at disadvantage. 15.
Misses because of Mage Armor.
Very nice.
And Ray of Frost.
Hits.
5 cold damage.
Slam into it, the thing. The damage is negligible, but he does have to make a concentration save.
Come on, sucker man.
That's
Ooh,
9. He
nice.
actually fails.
Yeah.
And you see the concentration's dropped and the spell, and he sort of just turns to you slightly, and you can see him trying to begin casting it again, but can't do it quite yet.
And I'll go back into combat with the Moorbounder.
Well, Gertrude, it's your go.
Good one, Firion! Yeah, attacks the Allosaurus.
14 hits.
Yeah.
9 points of bludgeoning.
Oof, very nice.
Plus
4 points of custody damage.
How's this thing looking?
Starting to look pretty rough, to be honest. It's sort of like hovering about and struggling a little bit.
Okay.
Pie for the pie god! Crust for the crust throne! Sorry.
Yeah, it's everything.
Oh, cool. Up next is the Dretch. And you can see now that he is trying to cast this spell again on the top of the round.
Yep.
The Dretch. Make 2 attacks.
Ooh.
The first with its bite on Blossom. 21.
Yep.
For 2 points of piercing damage. And the second attack with its claws, again on Blossom, for a 13. I think it misses, right?
Misses, yeah.
Yeah, that's all the Dretch has got. It is Blossom's go, though.
Oh, that was a good idea, Furion. I don't know, I kind of feel like I can do something like that now. Oh, your powers are flowing into me, Furion. She's
No, they're
gonna
not.
cast. Oh, they are. Kind of. It's more kind of lighty. It's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, do an attack roll for me.
Halfling?
No, not even close.
Damn it.
Blasts off to the side as you can't quite control this guiding bolt.
Oh. Guinness cheers, I guess. That's what my old men all used to say. But she did move away from this guy, by the way, so you can take another.
Yes, sorry, he will try and swing out
Yes.
his claw. 19.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I've rolled really well. 7 points of slashing damage. Go on, Dretch. Is that your turn, Blossom?
Hang on, let me just have a quick.
Yeah, go
Got
for
my
it, yeah.
bonuses. She will take a lesson from Gilfy and get the archer out. Yeah, I guess so. Bunch of constellations, which look, funnily enough, like daggers, go across her body.
Amazing.
And a big giant dagger is launched at this guy.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Yeah. Where is the button? This character. What's that? Halfling.
Shit, it happened twice.
That's mad.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, 21, it does hit, sorry. I was reading the
Yeah,
wrong thing.
halfling.
Yeah, so it doesn't do any damage particularly, but he does have to roll a concentration check. Natural 20s on that one though. He's not
Damn.
gonna let it distract him this time.
That's it.
Okay. Silas is going.
Oh yeah.
Giant frog. Here we go. It's still grappling, so it's gonna. It can't swallow it. No, it's a smaller target. Okay, I was gonna say. It's gonna bite. No.
Advantage. 'Cause it's...
Oh, you're right. You're right. It is advantage. Oh
No.
It's just hanging on, but it can't bite in again. The Allosaurus is gonna try and get Gertrude with its bite. 10 misses.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Damn
I'm
it.
really bad for that today. No,
Oh,
12
Misses.
though. Ah, okay.
Let's go.
It is gonna try and move out of the thing though, just around. Get away from the heat. The Moorbounder. 1, 2, Frog. 3, 4, Firion. Firion. 14.
Misses. Mage armor.
Very nice. That is its go. Firion, it's your go again.
Ah, shit, this guy's still casting this spell.
Yes.
But I do have a really good, cool spell to use.
I guess it looks like this guy hasn't been damaged at all.
At all. Yeah, it's like it hits into him and kind of like looks down, but it's enough to kind of distract him, but it doesn't look like it's doing any like permanent damage.
Flaming Sphere into the Allosaurus.
Okay, Dex save for the Allosaurus. Gets a 3.
8 fire damage.
It's looking pretty fucking rough now.
Yeah. With it looking pretty fucking rough, Birion, even as a wizard, has a little touch of the wild still within him, and especially as a will-o'-the-wisp, it's going to cast a necromancy spell.
Ooh.
Called Wither and Bloom. Fucking love this spell. So he points at the ground in between the Allosaurus, the Dretch, and Gertrude. It's a 10-foot radius sphere. Creatures of my choice within that range.
So it'd be like this, right?
Yeah,
Like that.
enough so that
Yeah.
you can catch them. Creatures of my choice within that range must make a con save.
Derek. Con save on the Allosaurus.
As I invoke both death and life.
Gets a natural 20. The
Busted.
Dretch gets 15.
Both pass. They take half of 8, so 4 necrotic damage each.
Allosaurus is looking real rough, and his Dretch is looking real rough as well.
God, curses!
They're
But
both on 1 HP.
the bloom part is that creature of my choice within that radius, Gertrude the Pie, can expend a hit dice and recover that much.
That's so cool. What a cool
Oh,
spell.
nice.
Yeah, it's from Strixhaven.
Oh, nice.
Oh, plus my spellcasting modifier as well, so +2. So it'll be a D12 +2 because you're a barbarian.
9 HP.
Yep.
Very good.
As it sucks the life out of the Dretch and the Allosaurus and passes it into Gertrude. That is my turn.
Okey-doke. Up next is Gertrude's turn.
Gertrude. She's going at the
19 hits.
Not really halfling look.
How do you finish this Allosaurus off?
just bleeds custard down its throat until it chokes.
Amazing. And as you do, you see the fear bug at the top shrink slightly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, and she's gonna go there.
Dretch is at the top of the round, though. He did not break
Yep.
his concentration. So he summons this thing. Next to Gertrude and Blossom. Once it loads. A giant octopus.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's amazing.
Okay.
I've never seen one.
It's like a spider but floppy.
I know, I can see it's got a really cool pincery mouth under there. Oh my god,
Roll
my
its
new favourite.
initiative once I sort this thing out.
Miriam, can you turn into one of these when we get back?
if we get back.
Ooh, it rolled
Oh,
well.
we will.
Sure.
That
Got
guy
it.
up there's a bit of a loser,
So
so I
the-
think we will. I don't think we're doing it.
So the Dretch goes first. Actually, what's the dex? +1 versus 0. It's actually the octopus does go first.
Octopus.
So, octopus. 1, 2, Blossom. 3, 4, Gertrude. Blossom. It is going.
Oh, he's trying to caress me.
It's gonna. It's gonna warren whack you with its tentacle. It gets a 13.
Oh, I'm too slippery for you, octopus.
So he swings down, tries to grab your foot, but your slippery frog leg just goes whoop, and just slips right out of it. It's grass. The Dretch is up next.
Pretty cool.
Oh, and also you see this guy grow
Hey,
back up
Slippy.
again.
Oh, damn it.
The Dretch is going to make 2 attacks against Gertrude because it likes the smell of the. A 12
He's got
advantage.
remember.
Sorry, yeah. Boom. Let's switch that. So it
Okay,
misses,
missed,
and then the
yeah.
claws. 21
Yeah, they hit.
for 5 points of slashing damage, halved. And Blossom, it's your go.
Oh, could I still go up there? Kind of like my new friend here, though. Oh, well, I'll use this at least. And she's gonna use the celestial archery daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they? At the guy at the top. I pressed it. Was that another halfling luck?
Yeah.
It
do it.
was.
I think that was.
That's mad.
It just hits.
You.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He does pass with a natural
Oh.
20 again, though. Holy crap.
And a lot of 1s and 20s.
Indeed.
Blossom will sadly use her flaming sword thing on the octopus.
Poor octopus.
I don't want you to do it, octopus, but you know, you're pretty bad.
"13 hits. 7 points of fire
Yeah.
damage. Silas is up next in frog form. He's gonna bite. Gets a natural 1. Great.
Oh, no halfling luck for silence.
Alright. Allosaurus is dead. The Moorbounder. 1, 2, Silas, 3, 4, Furion.
Monkey.
Disadvantage. Oof, gets 22 though.
Wait, let's see if I can do the thing. I don't think it's enough, but I am a war wizard. Oh, that's only a +2. No. Nope, you're fine. It hits.
15 points of slashing damage. This thing hits hard.
Ouchie kabouchie.
But that is its turn.
Concentration check.
Oh no!
Shit.
Sphere's
Flaming Sphere's
gone.
gone.
Oof.
Okay.
But it's your turn.
Interesting. See, I know we gotta hit the guy, but by
Yeah,
my
it
my calculations,
just seems like it's better killing stuff.
everyone's in the Wither and Bloom radius.
Would be.
So, Wither and Bloom.
Okay, Moorbounder at first. Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Gets a 19.
Oh,
The Dretch. Constitution saving throw. Gets a 7. And the giant octopus. Gets a 16.
And I'll allow Blossom to spend a hit dice. It
So
does expend it.
Yeah.
Is it half damage, Tom? I can't remember.
Half damage if you pass, yeah, so 3. Either 6 or 3.
So you do see the dretch. It just sort of withers away into this necrotic thing, and you do see him shrink down. And 3 to the octopus as
Aw.
well.
Plus 2 to that, so 4.
Poo. Okay.
So my second level's gone.
Anything else for him?
No.
Okay, Gertrude, it's your go.
Is it this turn or next turn he's going to summon something?
Next. Or no, this turn's, or so it will be after your turn.
So every round?
Yep.
Mhm, yeah.
Jesus, we're never going to end this.
Well, we'll say he can win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might not mean a TPK, but it will mean
Something bad.
something bad.
Yep. Get up there. Get in there. Somehow.
Do you think it's better to try and take him?
Yeah, I think now that we've got them down to 2, it's better to focus on him.
Right. Okay, she'll step out.
It will try and make an attack against you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tentacles. Which has advantage on. Oh, I know you haven't reckless this turn, so just straight.
Oh, motherfuck!
Oh.
It's a natural 20. Which means this is maximized once it wants to roll. Why
Is
is
it
that?
grapple
It's
as
not rolling the
well?
damage for some reason.
That's a 0, yeah.
That's really weird. So it's 2d6, that's 12 plus 3 is 15 points of damage. Plus another, which was 1d6 would be, right, for the crit. Or does it do the damage again with the crit? I can't remember. Just an extra dice, isn't it? It's just,
No, it's double the dice, so if it's 2d6,
so
it's
4d6.
4d6.
So it'll be 15 plus 2d6. So 3, so 18.
18 halved to
Halved.
9.
And you are grappled
Doesn't it
as well.
Push
And restrained.
grab.
Yeah, it does. It's part of the same attack.
Well, she was going to try and shoot him, but now I think she has to.
Yeah, I mean, it's all disadvantaged now.
So she will reckless.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh shit. Okay, so because you rolled a natural 20, can you please roll me a D100?
Oh, yeah.
No.
31. 31. Amazing.
Hang on. 8. So not.
So
So 9
maximize.
plus 9. 8 plus.
So 9 plus 3 is 12.
Yeah.
And then plus 14, and then plus. It's a 14 plus 7 is 21 points of damage. Holy shit.
But the radiant's also maximized, right?
Yeah, so we
Yes,
one more.
so
Need 2.
22.
Oh, and another d6, Kieran.
Oh yeah.
26. Woo!
That octopus is looking pretty rough now. However, as you do, it sparkles with energy, the quarterstaff of thing, and suddenly you see Gertrude go whoop, and disappear. And Gertrude, to you, suddenly you're like floating through the astral sea.
Oh.
You're like, oh shit!
As a pastry.
Yeah, as a pastry, yeah.
Oh.
So
Not
you,
fair, right?
so you are. It says here you're transported to the astral plane to the end of your next turn. After which time you return to the space you previously occupied, or the nearest unoccupied space of that space is occupied.
Oh shit, that's like Mr. Go. Fuck.
Yep,
Yeah. So,
but at least you get to have a transcendent experience.
yeah.
For 6 seconds, custard floats away from you in the astral sea.
the giant octopus, well, it can't grapple Gertrude anymore, so it just has to go for Blossom. Although at the top of the round, I forgot to say, he is going to summon something else.
What is?
You've got to put that as an Easter egg in the Spelljammer campaign, Natalie.
100%.
We see a little pie with a t-shirt floating past.
It's so fucking funny. It is going to summon this. Boom.
It's a good way to get out of a grapple, though.
It's true.
Yeah, very true. It's so great 'cause after a crit as well. You hit him so hard you winked yourself out of existence.
But it does mean my rage will drop.
You see this like toadish spider-like creature like sort of rise up after the lightning strikes the ground once more.
Ugh.
Feel free to roll nature checks for any of these if you wish to, by the way.
Hell yeah.
He gets bigger as well, remember?
You would get bigger as well, thank you. I made too much shit for this fight.
So good.
So laggy, my roll 20. 24 definitely, and I think Firian you would know, even the 13 because of your. Do you know it's an Ettercap. An Ettercap is a they're like humanoid spiders that tend to feed and watch over spiders the way a shepherd oversees a flock of sheep.
Oh my god.
Firion, it's an amazing spider.
They look.
It's your people, Blossom.
They look like
It's my people.
this.
I can't.
Spider shepherds.
Oh my god, he's
Oh.
beautiful.
It's gonna roll initiative.
They are actually pretty
God,
cute.
they're really. Oh wait, I forgot to do it. Turn 17.
Is the octopus just like burning with custard at the moment?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Dretch is dead. So it is the giant octopus's turn now, and this guy grows bigger. Giant octopus is going to try and tentacle Blossom.
No.
16. Which one misses, right?
16 does miss, yeah.
Nice.
Blossom, it's your go.
Oh, as cute as you are, Octopus, you can't beat the Ettercap. He's just too cool. Well, first, sure, daggers at that guy. Let's keep forgetting where the daggers are.
Yeah, hits. Concentration check for him.
It is a disadvantage if you're in melee with the octopus.
That's very true.
That's all me.
Yeah,
Damn it.
misses. Yeah, it does miss.
No. Okay. And she will do the fiery sword again on
Okay.
the octopus.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me look at my. No, maybe next time. Maybe next time. But for now, we're gonna just flame blade him. Damn it.
6 misses, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Missing everything. Yeah.
Okay, Silas in frog form. He's gonna try and bite this thing again.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Yeah. 2 points piercing.
Oh.
He does that every time.
Yeah.
Grappling!
He's still grappling restrained him though. I will
Just
put
like
the restraints
gumming
in
this
now.
warbounder.
The Ettercap is going to try to. Well, it can't attack Gertrude because she's not here. But it's going to go actually to Firian, I think.
Oh yeah, bring it.
And it is going to make 2 attacks. The first, it's going to claw you.
Oh.
14
Oh,
misses.
bounce off the mage armor.
And then a bite. 13
Yeah.
misses.
Shoo, shoo.
The Moorbounder, 1, 2 thingy, 3, 4 Firian.
Yes. Tank. Wizard.
Disadvantage. Misses with an 11.
Yes.
Back to you, Firian.
Yeah. We need to mess with this guy. So, Firion. So I assume from the fact that Blossom is got halfling luck that I get my racial stuff as well, right?
Oh yeah, you got your racial stuff.
So the wisp will dissipate into shiny blue mist and appear 30 feet up here.
Oh, so cool.
Misty step up towards him, and the little wisp will stick out one of its little tendrils.
I will
And-
say, like at this point, it's like 60 foot up the thing, but it does.
Oh, God.
But it does go. It sort of curves downwards, so you could probably get to like here, maybe. That's probably about like 20 to 30 feet up.
Okay. So I think because Ray of Frost's 60 feet range, so I think I can still get him. I got my movement as well, actually. Being an idiot. So I close some of the gap. But I will Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just missing.
16.
Just misses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Gertrude, at the end of your turn, back in, and suddenly you're like flanked by this like awful spider creature that's just like.
Oh god!
At the top of the round. This is looking.
Shit.
This
It's
is
looking bad.
great.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I feel like if I hadn't winked out of a critical, we'd be looking a lot better.
Yeah.
next is
We've had
this.
some bad,
Well, I missed all
dice
of my
luck as
stuff.
well. Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Up next is this. Once it loads. You can roll a nature check if you choose to.
Gertrude is too tired.
Yeah, Firin, you'd recognise this creature to be a basilisk.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
Let me roll its initiative.
Shrubs.
Bad initiative for it though.
Okay.
Which you wrote the one.
Octopus.
Octopus gonna try and hit Gertrude now she came back into existence. 20 to hit. For it's still not rolling damage on that octopus for some reason. 2d6 plus 3. So 10 points of damage. Half to 5.
It's not halved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. You're not raging. That was a really bad one for you. I didn't even think
It
of
was
that.
like really good, but the crit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's unlucky. Blossom, it's your go.
Looking bad.
Cheers.
She is gonna.
Oh, so the octopus looks pretty bad after the crit, though.
Finish him.
Yeah, and let's try and finish the octopus with my flame blade.
He grew, by the way, when you summoned the thing. I keep forgetting to do that.
Tiny little Whisperian is displeased.
Yeah, that definitely hits. 7 points of damage.
It's flame bladed.
Still up, but not by much.
Rosson can see that Furion's up there, so
Oh yeah,
she's
you
just
can,
gonna.
yeah.
I'm not rogue. Do I still have the feet though?
You still have the feet, yeah.
Where's my feet gone? It's disappeared. So I had
Probably on Blossom's actual character sheet, right?
yeah, but they should have transferred over. It was only a copy. But it's
No,
gone for
it
some
might
reason.
not have.
No, I don't think it works with the flame blade anyway. She will just use the. I guess it'll have to be. Should just use the daggers on that guy, I think, just in case. That's boring.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Holy shit, hits.
Let's go.
Concentration check. He keeps it up, unfortunately, though.
Busted.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Frog Silas is going to try biting again. Nope.
Advantage.
Oh, he gets advantage, I forgot.
Auto combat.
Fuck is
Yeah.
Oh my god!
How is this frog alive?
Someone roll a D100 for me.
Oh.
God.
So, what, 20?
Uh-oh.
God.
What is it?
So good or bad.
It's pretty funny.
13 damage to the Moorbounder.
Oh, that's a big hit. I think it's nearly
Oh my-
fucking dead now.
Let's go.
He casts grease on himself.
Nice.
Thing. How big is grease? Someone look that up for me quickly.
20-foot square? Pretty sure. From the Marlin days. Maybe 10 foot?
Yeah,
No,
I think
it's
it's 10 foot. Oh,
10 foot, you'd know.
I think it's 10 foot, yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah, 10 foot. It must be 10 foot. It can't be 20 foot. That's huge.
Everything's so slow tonight for me. Well, we'll do the checks anyway. So it's dexterity save for him and the thing. Yeah, dexterity save for the Moorbounder and the frog. So dex save. He's fine. And the thingy. Dex save. Also fine. So
Bastard.
neither of them fall over.
Good damage then.
Yeah,
Good
very
job,
good damage.
Silas.
The Etta Cap. It's going to try and get Gertrude.
Oh shit.
First is with its bite.
Oh my god! Wait, maybe you can be saved. Does the D100 work on enemies?
It doesn't, no.
Damn it.
So 8 plus 7 is 14.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, you're down. Gertrude is unconscious.
Gertrude!
Just see like a huge splatter of custard on the floor.
And the air cat, because it's still got another attack, is going to move up to Blossom and try and claw her
Get away from me!
Oh
No.
my god.
for 5 slashing damage. The Moorbounder's up next. It's going to go for the fucking frog now. It's furious.
Disadvantage!
Fucking... He does hit. Okay, he does hit.
Bastard.
14 points of slashing damage.
Oh, frog.
Frog's
Make sure it's down.
No, it's not down.
Yeah!
Fury, it's your go.
There's still hope.
I will say the octopus and the Moorbound look real bad.
Man. I'm gonna have to trust in the frog. An imposter. I gotta try and stop this guy summoning anymore.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna burn a fucking
Do a
spell
quick,
slot.
do a quick insight for me. Check for me. Oh, natural 20. With that, I'm just gonna straight up tell you, he is quite clearly like focusing very visually on what he's doing.
Oh right.
Okay.
Got blind in you.
I don't have anything to blind him.
Get a piece of cloth and fucking.
Be the fog cloud.
Oh fuck!
You have
I've
something.
got fog cloud. Oh fuck! Because of the ring.
Oh.
Oh, you get it off the body, man.
Maybe. You gotta come back down.
I'm really flossing, but he hasn't realised.
Nope.
was gonna do that like first thing, and I was like, nah, it won't make a difference.
So it's like sloping down to the arena, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's but like at the very center, there's a drop of like 60 foot, but it curves downwards into like a bowl, like a lower bowl. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is a fucking stretch. But I'm gonna fly up to him. Try and get into his eye line, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna do none of this is mechanically, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the spell that I think is most likely to fuck with his vision, which is poison spray into his face.
Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah. Cast.
But yeah, well, it's a con save of DC of 12.
Okay. Let's find out.
Oh!
He fails, and it does. The thing in the way, he's trying to like push it out the way and just thing, and it does cause him to lose concentration on that particular spell.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. That's my full turn.
Gertrude, please roll a D100 for me.
Come on, dragon!
54. Let's have a little look at what that is.
Jesus.
Let me grab it.
Part of me just wanted another frog. Yeah,
3 frog.
Legion.
Such so bad. That's funny.
No, it's a rat or something.
You see Gertrude, the pie begins to transform and is replaced by a quasit.
Hey.
Oh no.
Burst
So-
out of the custard.
If you get the stats for quasit up now, Kieran, that's the only things you can use.
Amazing.
Could you put his character sheet with me controlling it?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
And then just,
I can tell you now from Ingvar's experience, it is not good. Ugh. It's got a
Yeah.
sting. I think. Oh no, I said an imp.
It should be. You should be able to see it now, Kieran. You might have to re-drag it out to move the token, but
Oh, it's invisible.
should be under
Yeah,
creatures
true.
and monsters, I think. Awesome. God, there's so many better ones you could have got than that. Is your go, Gertrude, though, as the quasit. You're still wearing the Pie in the Sky t-shirt at the bow, by the way. Just so you know.
can it talk?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on? Just gonna try and bite the octopus, I guess.
Oh.
7 does miss, unfortunately.
Shit.
Anything else?
Is she in combat with this guy? Oh, it's 5 feet of him. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be technically.
Hang on. If I die again, I wonder if I become something else.
Maybe. Yeah, the octopus is going to swing with its tentacle. A 7
Oh, it's also these
misses.
guys.
Yeah, a cat is going to try and bite you. 15 for
Yeah.
12 points of damage.
Whee!
D100 for me, please.
Oh yeah.
37.
Isn't that the same fuck? Oh no, 54. Right.
Ooh, this is quite an interesting one. Do I have it already on here? Do I have
Probably the shortest thing I've ever played.
I'll just search it. So, this time you spawn out as a jackal were.
Ah.
I will enable the thing for you in a sec, Kieran. Bum, bum, bum. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. There we go. Do-do. There you go, you got control of it. Again, you might have to drag it back out, I'm not sure. Let's get rid of some of these tokens, shall we? Stop me lagging.
I guess she should be. Who killed her?
The Ettercap did.
The octopus missed, right?
Yeah, so you would be like here-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. The basilisk. Yeah, the basilisk. Actually, I think seeing the basilisk, probably Basilisk would have seen the Ettercap take you down and not done it because of that, maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that logic. The basilisk's turn, however. Oh, I forgot to do this. It's fine. I'll start doing it from now on. It's going to move up to Gertrude. And
Get a D100 rolling again.
it's going to try and bite. It's a natural 1 though, so it does miss. The giant octopus is up next, which is going to try and whack Blossom with its tentacles. Gets a nat 20.
Damn it.
It's so annoying. I keep rolling nat 20s on the octopus, which is damage is bugged. So 15 plus 2d6. So 7. So 20,
15 damage.
22 points of damage.
Oh, Blossom's down.
Okay.
Yeah, nice dice roll.
Yeah, you might as well roll it now because your turn's next. D100, please. Holy shit.
Ooh, that's high.
That is high. That...
Oh god.
I hope this might have saved the day or not.
Yeah, is that a good laugh or a bad laugh? I
You
can't tell.
see as Blossom hits the floor and the frog is like "Tsh, tsh, tsh," and Blossom kind of opens her eyes, and what does Blossom say in kind of rage, Hannah?
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and then you see Blossom's limbs begin to stretch out and bigger and bigger until she colossally stands over this fucking octopus as she transforms into a stone giant.
Gee.
Oh, hell yeah. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, fucking hell.
With the little pigtails.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hold on, I'll give you control of the character sheet.
No.
Jesus Christ. At first, Period was like, better not die. Now he's like,
Oh my god. Just looking at this. Jesus Christ.
yeah. Dumb motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it should be in your Creatures and Monsters now, Hannah.
Oh, see, Vivian, I told you it'd be fine.
Oh, I
do I
love this
see it?
campaign so much.
See, how do I see the attack?
So click on Creatures and Monsters and go to the character sheet bit once you click on it.
Features and monsters.
Go down to Stone Giant, open up the Stone Giant's thing, click character sheet, and on the right it'll have actions.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh hell yeah!
Pretty fucking good.
I will say that, by the way, he's casting the spell again at the top of the turn.
Yep.
Didn't get it off because obviously Furion stopped him.
Rock. Yeah, Blossom just like, she's like, well, I guess these tiny daggers are not going to do much. But maybe you will, Octopus. She's gonna pick up the octopus and throw it like the rock attack.
Okay, do an athletics check with the giant's strength. I will do a resistance one for the octopus. Who gets 19?
Oh,
The octopus.
strong octopus.
It'll be, if it's not listed, then just do strength. But it might be listed as a proficiency.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
oh, one less with a 6.
Oh, not quite. So it does matter. You can't quite lift it up though, however, I'm afraid.
Damn it. Damn you, Octopus.
You do get your second
you're
attack. though.
heavier than you look, Octopus.
I'll let-
Can I like step on it? Can I as a multi attack?
Yeah, I'll allow you to do that, yeah.
You just do a great club and pretend
Yeah,
it's
You're
my
that's-
turn.
clever,
That's
dude.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Flat. Oh,
You can
Jesus.
flavour it. Yeah, that definitely hits. I don't think you need to roll damage for this.
Roll it anyway.
Heck of the 50
If you click on the word Great Club in the little chat bit, Hannah, it will actually roll the damage for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking octopus is dead. And this guy grows smaller.
You get him, guys.
So
Come on, Hero Frog.
I'm gonna start.
Slay
Going,
them all,
I'm gonna
Founder.
start using the fucking basilisk thing because I wasn't using it the whole time. But it's now that
Yeah.
it can see, it's the frog has got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Oh,
It does fail. So that means the giant frog. Ba-ba-bam. Two of them can see each other basilisk force the creature, and a failed save, the creature magically begins to turn to stone and is restrained.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We start.
straight roll against the Moorbound, I think.
Yes.
Come on. Ascent to Frog Valhalla.
Die! It
Yes!
hits! Come on! Oh, fuck's sake.
He's rolled
Really?
1 for damage every time except when he crit.
Yeah, it's still alive, the Warmount after. Yeah, so wait, so is he restrained now? Magic begins and it's, yeah, restrained. So let me put that symbol on. And he repeats the save at the end of its next turn. Okay, cool. Cool. The Ettercap. How many times can the Basilisk do that?
Does it cost a reaction?
Doesn't say. Just as a creature starts its turn within 30 feet of the basilisk until they see each other, can force. Yeah.
There you go. Every time.
Fucking hell, that's so good. Ettercap! He's fucking just looking up at the giant like, what the shit? God, it's gonna just try and bite and claw, because how the fuck can it do? First one is a 11, which I believe misses. Yeah.
oh, don't worry, Ettercap. I forgive you.
It misses both, but it's gonna try and run. You can do an opportunity attack if you want, Hannah.
God.
No, you're going last, Ettercap. I like you.
It's gonna hide behind the basilisk. The Moorbounder, this hasn't even seen the giant yet, it just hates this frog. So it's going to
Great roll.
straight roll, claws.
Whoa!
And in that ones, which is probably a bad thing, because if it killed the frog, then at least he transformed into something else. Firion, you
That is
are...
fucking wild.
You would be within 30 feet of the thing, but the fucking giant form of Blossom is blocking the vision.
Yeah. Thanks, Blossom.
Yeah, Farun, it's your go.
Okay, this time, still hovering up in front of his face. But this time, rather than the spray, he's going to use a gout of flame with burning hands.
Ooh, I love it.
Up in his face. Dex save of 12.
Dex save of 12. He does not have good dex. $15.
Passes, so only 4 fire damage.
Which means he has to do the concentration.
Yep. Oh, bastard.
Just passes.
Yep. That is my turn.
Gertrude, as the Jackalware.
Yeah, what the fuck can a Jackalware do?
Oh, no, you have to do con save, sorry. You are within 30 feet of the basilisk.
What happens?
Do a con save for me. Oh shit! you
Oh,
are
God.
restrained and you start to begin to turn to stone.
This fight is just fucking flipping back and
Yeah,
forth.
it really is.
Can a stone giant turn to stone? That's my question.
She's going to use sleep gaze on the basilisk. Then.
Ooh! The stare off.
That's so fucking cool. What does that do?
Needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Don't think they're that wise. Nope. 9.
Yes! On a failed save, the target succumbs to a magical slumber, falling unconscious for 20 minutes or until someone uses an
Amazing.
action away.
Incredible. Holy fuck.
That's so good.
Creature that successfully saves against this effect is immune to fire. Sweet!
So yeah,
That was a
you're
big play.
starting to turn to stone at your foot. It's rolling over you. You just stare at it like, and it just like just falls over.
Listen, kill the moorbounder! Can she move?
Good body.
You can still talk, yeah.
Can she move now that it's dead, or is she still?
No,
turning
you're
to stone?
still turning to stone. You have to do a save at the
And
end
she-
of your
She
next
can be like,
turn.
Blossom, if I turn to stone, crush me.
Oh, I could never do that, Gertrude.
I'll come back if you do, though. Otherwise, I'll just be a rock.
Oh, but then I could throw you.
Well,
Yeah, do that.
the basilisk is asleep, but at the top of the
Yes.
round, he did remain concentration.
Oh. Hold on, yeah, the round I deleted myself because I
Oh,
forgot.
sorry.
So just reset it.
Boop. Okay.
Yeah.
See what he got.
It was 20 anyway.
Go for us.
Oh god. This is gonna be
A Tarrasque appears in the stadium.
not far off.
Oh, Jesus.
As you see an almighty creature begin to rise out of the ground. A Stegosaurus!
Okay.
Just put it in there.
Oh my god, it's got cool spikes.
This campaign.
Blossom's gonna ride it round as a stone giant.
Hell yeah.
And quickly roll its initiative. That's the sort of thing. 12. Okay. Boom.
After period.
Blossom, it's your go as Stone Giant Blossom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, it's right.
Right, just-
Let them fight.
Small Bounder has had the worst experience
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Fucking losing to a frog. And then just when he might succeed, a fucking stone giant ganks him from behind.
Can I
Brew
just
bigger.
flavour my great club as
Yeah, of
just stepping
course.
on
Yeah,
stone?
yeah. You got the stat block. Just yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
15 hits. Yeah, it's dead.
I got it, Gertrude.
And shrinks back down again, just like growing bigger and smaller in front of you, Firian. You got 2 attacks, remember?
Yeah, just gonna run up to the stego.
Gertrude, like, hit the thing!
Oh.
As she's turning to stone.
Oh, okay. Can she just step over everyone? And
Yeah,
just
you're
be like,
fucking massive.
You've got reach as well.
Yeah.
Oh. No, because I'm stepping on stuff. Yeah.
It's fine. Like I said, it's the stat box.
Fucking stone giant
Yeah, that fucking hits.
hopping around on everyone.
Oh shit!
Oi, boo.
It's still alive, but it's hurt.
Yeah.
Oh. Strong like a spider.
Well, Silas is gonna be. He can't move because he's still being turned to stone.
Yep.
But he does make
Wait, no,
another thing at the end of his turn, I believe. End of its next turn, so he can't do any range attacks either. So let's see if he passes this. Nope. He fucking turns to stone.
He's a stone frog statue.
That is his turn at the air cap. Oh god, the air cap's freaking the fuck out. He's gonna fucking bite and claw the giant. Bite, misses. Claws, hit.
Yeah.
8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, you gave me a scratch.
And then he's gonna try and run this way. Attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yeah.
Fucking boot him.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, you kill it.
Yeah.
Shrink him down. Shrink him down.
Firian, it's your go.
Okay, he's getting smaller. Poison spray again. I'm gonna try something different. Little Wisperian holds his little tendril hands out and down, palms downwards at the ground and concentrates, and the ground begins to shake beneath the Beerbolg as he casts Earth Tremor.
Okay.
Deck save.
I'm gonna give him advantage on this because the dream state the world is in.
Oh,
But
true.
it's let me roll this twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does pass.
So, on a pass. Oh, damn it! On a pass, nothing happens.
Damn, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
Was that your turn? Okay,
Yep.
it's
Oh,
Stego.
he'll keep moving up close to him.
I need to get that count sheet open. So many stuff. Stego is going to. It's going to swing its tail around at the stone giant blossom.
Oh, you wanna square up to me, do ya?
A 20 to hit
Oh,
for
that's it.
28 points of piercing damage.
You've got a good attack on you, but it's no better than my feet.
Does that have multi-attack? No. Gertrude, it's your go.
Do a con save.
Yeah, con save at the end of your turn. So you pass. So you are, I believe. Yeah, the effect ends. So you are no longer affected by the petrifying. But it would be the end of. It would be at the end of your turn. Then, I'm afraid.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basilisk's still asleep.
Yes.
giant blossom. However, he does.
Oh wait. Thing summons.
Yep. Let's see what he gets. Where is it? Oh god, that's scary.
What is it?
Boom. As he summons, you can do nature checks to see if you want to know what it is. Uh-oh, is my computer crashed? No? Am I still here?
Hello.
Okay, good. Oh, that froze really badly then.
That one.
Yeah, you're right. Even you're not sure, Firion, what this is.
I'm not Nature Blossom anymore,
Gertrude,
so...
you do know what that is. Yeah, you're regular Blossom. No, you're not sure, Blossom. Gertrude's DC would definitely be lower. You know this is a Kruthic Hive Lord.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, they're chitin-covered reptiles that hunt in packs and nest in sprawling subterranean warrens. They're usually attracted to sources of heat such as dwarven forges and pools of molten lava and carve out lairs there.
Well, shit.
So it would be summoned. I actually think he's going to summon it up here.
Ah,
That's
fuck.
the Firion. I will roll initiative for it.
Oh, GG.
I'm in some troubles, boys.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Shrink down my stuff a bit. Initiative.
Oh no, is it going to be like when we've lost all 4 of our actual classes?
Yeah.
With,
23. Shit, you would go first.
Oh god, it's going right now as well.
Yeah.
Bye, Wisp.
Oh.
Hey man, I got some tricks.
So multi-attack. The first attack is so it's 2 stabs or 2 spikes. So let's do 2 stabs. First one, 23 to hit
Yeah,
for 7 damage.
I'll take it.
The second one, another stab, 22 to hit
Fuck. Yeah.
for 8 damage.
Oh my god, that's exactly my health. So I will spend, because I've still got my Firion feats,
Oh,
my
yes,
one
you do indeed.
martial adept Battlemaster dice to
Amazing.
parry. It is only a d6, but I get a +4. So
Let's see what you get. All the
Yeah, so
damage blocked.
the damage. This little wisp hand coalesces into like a ghostly visage of his old staff. Choo! Blocks it. Still up.
Okay, that is its turn. Blossom, a stone giant blossom.
On Blossom. Oh, Thingamabob should have grown again.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, just debating whether I should come over and get that thing or not.
It's a 60-foot climb up.
Oh, danger.
Pretty sure isn't that tall, right? Reach over and grab him.
I looked at
No.
it. You're 18 feet tall.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Could be tall there.
You'd probably jump that high maybe to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe not.
Those frost giants are scaling the thing.
Yeah, you can climb it.
I think you could climb it.
Beat the shit out of the Stegosaurus. Don't worry
Yeah.
about me.
Well, okay. Just gonna kick this thing.
Yeah, 2 attacks for me. Hits, 22. Ooh.
Ooh!
Oh shit. So that is maximized. So 3d8 is 24 plus 17 is
24 plus 6, so
40.
30, then 47.
47. Oh my god.
67 total damage that turn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So that is minus
You ever watched a giant kick a Stegosaurus to death?
minus 7 is, oh my god, it's looking bad after that. And roll a d100 for me, please.
Go,
Wild magic
go to
table.
the astral plane. 82.
82 is.
Oh,
You can take one additional action immediately.
Oh! Fucking hell.
hell yes.
That's
Clutch
huge.
City.
Yeah, it fucking hits.
Come on.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I got it.
Blossoms voice.
Silas is still a stone. Firion, it's your go.
Okay. So, Virion, we can fly, right? We've been flying as we've travelled around.
You would have noticed that when, as you dove down, the gravity almost sucked you in.
You did say, yeah. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I need to stay alive, but there are. Used Misty
You
Step.
got any item?
Oh, it's Virion.
Yeah.
I think so. Got my whistle weed. Got a potion of healing, I guess.
You can use your items.
Alright, I'll bonus action potion of healing and action dodge.
Yeah.
That's all I
You
got.
go.
Should have given you my invisible cupcake.
That would have been great.
Gertrude, it's your go.
No. That
How
one. 20.
tall is this?
No!
It,
Goddamn.
at the center, it's about 60 feet up, but it curves downwards, and at the highest point, it's probably about, like on this side is like 20 feet.
What's it like here?
Yeah, that would be like maybe 30 feet.
Run over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then, how far would it be distance-wise? Like looking.
Oh, you could see it from there, definitely.
30. Would it be 30 feet away if she looked at it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Right. Okay. She's gonna use the sleep gaze on it.
What's
Come on!
con save, right?
Wisdom
Wis-
saving throw.
Oh, damn it.
It's immune to it now, right, as well.
Yeah, it's immune now. Okay. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, definitely.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Basilisk is still asleep. Top of the round.
disadvantage. Oh, and I would have moved.
Well, let's see what he summons first.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
What's he gonna summon?
A rat. A bat. A friendly alley cat.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to use this.
No. What is it?
Tom will know what this is. And summoned before the stone giant. You can do a nature check, but you see this huge black winged creature with smoke
Oh.
echoing
that's
off it. Well, it looks kind of like smoke.
Awesome.
Feel free to do a nature check.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Varian knows, and as I go to the 14 still knows. You would know that this creature to be a gloom stalker. You know they are terrifying winged predators resembling wyverns that are composed of twisting shadows with glowing eyes and dagger-like teeth.
Ooh.
Gloom stalker. Let's roll its initiative. It's an 18. The Hive Lord. Disadvantage against Firion. Stab. Natural
Ooh.
1.
Yes.
The 16.
Gosh, this is why we dodge.
Blossom.
Don't miss.
Oh, I suppose I should get this bat thing. Just gonna like dive on it.
Hits at the 25. Ooh, 23 points of damage.
Oh, miss.
Misses with though the second one. The
Damn it.
second big stomp.
Oh, it's dexterous.
So this is still a frog. Someone's gonna have to kill him.
Yeah, god damn it, someone knocked that statue over.
Gloomstalkers go. It's going to use its special ability. Every enemy within 60 feet. So I believe that's everyone. Yep, even Furion just. Could you please make a Constitution saving throw for me, please? As it shrieks out, emitting an awful shriek. Oh, that's bad. That's good. That's good. Its DC was 13.
Oh, what about Stony Boy?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't matter too much.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you are paralysed until the end of the enemy's next turn, Gertrude.
Shit.
Ooh.
That is its special ability. That is an action, though. So that is its turn. Boop. Firion, it's your go.
Gotta stay alive. Gotta
Yeah.
stay alive.
Disengage? Don't know. How far can you go?
Yeah, it's gonna catch up to me, I think, if I disengage. You gotta remember, I'm a fucking wizard now. I'm
Oh,
just a
yeah.
squishy wizard boy. I've got no special things. This mage armor is keeping me alive. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am and dodge.
Okay.
He's just zipping all over the place as the will-o-wisp.
Gertrude, you're paralysed, so you can't do anything. At the top of the round, summons another thing. It would have grown bigger both these times as well, though.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is getting dicey.
Yeah.
What is up next?
Is this thing looking rough
Oh.
from a 23 hit?
Not really.
Oh shit.
Knock Silas over. We need someone else in the game.
Yeah. You guys really do. Where is this thing? Why is that not coming up? Let me roll again quickly. Ooh, let's do that. Boom. It's next to Blossom, you see. As it loads. This huge snake-like creature wielding a huge scimitar.
Yeah.
You roll a nature check if you want.
Very fucking smart as well.
Yeah, Blossom doesn't know what it is.
Me.
Just do this. Boom. Right, at the top of the turn it is the Krethik Hive Lords go.
Oh man.
Disadvantage. Stab, stab.
Oh.
Gets a 21 and 11. So
Nothing I can do about the 21.
14 points of piercing damage.
Holy guacamole. What, 2 HP, baby.
That is its turn. Blossom, it's your go.
God, it feels like a miracle made it this long.
The stone giant definitely helped.
Yeah.
Blossom's gonna knock over Silas.
Yeah, you've got reach, you don't need to move.
Okay.
Fucking
I won't
boot
do-
him.
Yeah, boots
Yeah,
him.
make an attack with advantage.
No, like kick him over there.
Yeah, sure.
Kick him up to me.
Yeah, fucking boot him like a football. What do you want? Sorry.
To make an attack roll against him with advantage. Yeah, definitely hits. Roll your damage. It's gonna kill it, but yep. D100 for me, somebody.
Don't blossom.
I'll do it.
72. Interesting. As he hits into the wall, you see the cracked form of the frog on the floor begins shifting into like a whirlpool, and up from the whirlpool you hear as a giant elephant comes out.
Amazing.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's a cute elephant picture.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, what can I do over here apart from just do another kick?
The elephant's initiative. Oh, it's on Silas's, so next to it.
Multi-attack. Hit the that thing.
18
Does that hit?
hits. Yeah, it does.
Bloom stalk.
25. Ouch. Boom. Still alive though.
Mhm.
Silas is going now. You knocked him into the wall. He's going to fucking charge at the Gloomstalker.
Yeah.
And because
Imagining this basilisk happily snoozing through this as a fucking elephant and a stone giant and all this shit fighting around him.
gore attack. 22
Nice.
hits. And because he moved 20 feet in that direction, he has to succeed in a strength save as well. 18 damage first. So, because that's smart pushing him away, and well, he couldn't have known, but where is it? Elephant. DC 12 strength saving throw for the Gloomstalker. Oh, he's got pretty fucking good strength save though.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, plus 9. Even with that, it isn't not very, but it does get a stomp attack. Oh no, it doesn't get a stomp, it only gets it if it knocks it down, so that is his turn. And it is the Gloomstalker's turn. Let's roll, see if it gets his ability back. Nope. It is going to make one attack with its bites and one of its claws on Blossom.
Mhm.
Boom, boom.
24 hits.
11 points of slashing and 4 necrotic. And then it's going to use its bonus action to use its teleport thing, Shadow Step, up to 40 feet away. So it's going to go boom to Gertrude. The anti-abomination is going to make 3 melee attacks. It's going to use its bite first against you, Blossom.
Mhm. Miss.
Then it's constrict.
Definitely hits.
It's maximized, so 12 plus 4 is 16, plus 5 is 21, and you are restrained, Blossom.
Okay.
21% restrained, and its third attack with a scimitar
Advantage.
is with advantage. 24 to hit for a further 8 points of slashing damage to you, Blossom.
Oh, getting whittled down.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Very on.
Okay, I can't just keep fucking tanking this guy. Is that... So, I want to try and use the fact that this guy keeps growing to my advantage. Could Firion, like, climb up on top of him and be out of reach of
100%, yeah.
the thing?
Yeah,
So that's what I want to try and do.
you could definitely do that, yeah. I'd say make an athletics check. He
God.
can't really shake you off because he's concentrating on the spell.
Straight roll. Eh.
I think I'd say it would... Climbing takes half your movement, and I'd say you'd be moving at half speed as well, because he's shaking you off. So, like, quarter speed. So you can climb up about... whatever quarter of your speed is.
7.5 feet.
Yeah, still within range of the thingy.
Yep.
I don't think that's your action, though. Just your movement.
Oh, well then dodge.
Okey doke.
Dodge is my only fucking hope.
Gertrude.
Well,
This combat took way longer than I thought it would.
We'd be
Well,
dead by now.
But I was like, they're either going to kill them quickly or they're going to get wiped out quickly. So, let's see.
Yeah.
But then Blossom got a stone giant.
Come on, Jackalware. What's the big play?
Oh, it's going to take an opportunity attack.
Trying to roll. Oh,
No, once.
get fucked.
shit. What about the 1T?
Oh, did you run past
Oh,
the
yeah.
auntie as well? I didn't see that.
He went
Yeah, it
and
definitely
then
would.
down.
No. Boom.
Well,
Still got your action unless you dashed.
That's incredible.
oh yeah, I didn't dash. She's gonna look at the 1T in the eyes.
Come on.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Roll low again, you bastard.
No.
No.
19. So mean. At the top of the round,
Oh
summons
my god.
another creature.
I think we lose, guys.
I think you do.
No way. Elephant and stone giant.
It was swinging.
gonna summon
It was
this.
Swinging.
It was really swinging. It was very close at one point. I'm not sure it is anymore. It's gonna summon next to Gertrude a horizon back tortoise. And you,
Like a tiny version of it, though, right? Because a horizon back tortoise is the
Yes.
size of a fucking city.
yeah, it's like, how big would it be?
If it was real,
Gargantuan.
it'd be like bigger than this arena.
Yes.
Oh god.
I think it's slightly bigger then. Boom.
Either way.
And you hear him call out, and he's like, "Finally, my mount to ride the world." Let me roll initiative for it. Ba-bam. Oh, it gets a natural one. I rolled it to the fucking GM Slayer by accident.
Nice.
Don't know where that whispered.
Oh, it's a baby one, so you can grow into it, right?
Yeah. The Hive Lord is going to try and attack Furion.
This could be it. Disadvantage.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh god.
6 points of damage.
Oh, that's so annoying. It never landed on 18 where I could use my war wizard thing.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Tries to deflect it, but it's just too much, and the little wisp goes down.
D100. For me, please. Let's see what you get.
My final form.
40.
Oh, it's a terrestrial.
I don't know what that
Right,
is.
this motherfucker.
What is that?
You got Brian Berling. Sorry. Actually, Brian Berling could have killed you all. To be honest.
Is it?
Oh, it's not good.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be an M.
So much worse.
Flee.
You got a piercer. Which
I
is
know those.
they're like
Jesus.
a fucking slug creature. Just sort of like,
Aren't they the ones that pretend to be stalactites? And then
yes,
fall down
yeah,
on
those
people?
are the ones.
Amazing.
If you control, but I will say now that all of you have been knocked down and changed form, this is your final form. You cannot
Shit.
switch. Oh wait, it stays on your thing, so let me...
Good.
You hear a classic Firian sigh.
Talk.
Well, we've actually got more health than my guy. Oh,
Not
but,
the piercer.
but is the piercer on the floor?
Yeah.
Well, you're fucked then. You can't do anything. One creature directly underneath the piercer.
I was climbing on him when I
It's
transformed.
true, it's true, it's true, yeah.
You got 22 health though.
Yeah, there you go.
It's more than me.
Smashing it.
Oh, it's too fucking funny. Blossom, it's your go.
I guess it's up to me.
You got a
Looks
speed of
around
5
at
feet,
everyone.
bitch. I'm going up this guy.
Quite cool. I'm glad I've seen him.
I don't know who to attack. I guess this guy, really.
I think that's your optimal target.
Stamp on it.
Put a bang, big dude.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Yeah, you miss.
The halfling natural one.
Oh my god.
What? Alright, that's it. The dice gods have had enough of us.
Yeah.
Silas's go. He's gonna charge. He's gonna move back up slightly and charge back in. Try
Yeah.
and gore this thing. Gore. Misses. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It is all gone
It's
down.
over.
Gloomstalker is gonna fly into Gertrude. And it's gonna bite and claw. 17 and a 15.
The bite hits. No, they both miss. Sorry.
Oh, they both
no, wait.
miss.
Sorry, no. I'm just used to
Oh,
everything.
sorry, yeah, they both hit. So 17 plus 8, and yeah, you're down. The
Jeez,
UNT
Gertrude.
abomination is going to attack.
When she falls over, what's she turning into?
You turn back into the pie in the sky.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to bite, constrict, scimitar. Holy
Uh-oh.
shit. Bite.
We've got a lot of time.
So 21 points of damage on the first, followed up with...
I assume there's some me.
Yeah, there should be an advantage as well, really, but it's fine. I'm just going to leave it. 21 plus that's 30 points of damage, and then finally... That should be maximised, so 30, 42, 48 points of damage.
Oh, down by 2.
Back into the frog.
Yep.
And then Firian, it is your go.
Alright, are you ready for the big fight?
I mean, if they hit, it's alright.
Well, yeah.
Oh. they have
I
to
mean,
roll
at this point, I might as well go out with a bang. So I'm gonna drop off the guy onto the Hive Lord,
Do it.
whatever his fucking face is. Oh, my Laura. Where is it? Where's my... I just had it a second ago. Where's my dropper? Where's my guy?
the +3.
Creatures and monsters, piercer. How beautiful. Huh! Just sums it up. Just fucking splat myself on
And
the
with that,
ground.
I think as you splat onto the ground, you just literally kill yourself on the floor. You see the UNT abomination just cut the throat of the elephant, and with that, you see the giant Fearbolg ride atop his horizon back tortoise, and he begins to it begins to like twirl, and the storm just builds up over you, striking thunder strikes over and over again as he disappears, and you are transported rather, sorry, back to...
Well, got our BBEG.
And you see Shaxina, Spirit Hill, breathing heavily as she looks down and she says, I knew it wouldn't be enough. He escaped.
Yeah, we failed. Kicks the butt a bit.
What does this mean?
It means one of the most dangerous druids is free across the realms.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Do you know where he'll come out? Or...
I do not know. No.
Do you know what his goals will be?
It is in legend that he would ride an almighty beast that would consume the world in fire.
Oh, I guess we'll have to put it out with some water. You can start collecting loads of water.
You'll need more water than you can possibly imagine. This is not good. She kind of just like waves her hand, and the entire scene changes into this like sort of dark sky, and suddenly you just like find yourselves awake back within the dungeon.
Oh, well, good thing that was just a dream, guys, you know.
There's a great power to dreams, Blossom.
Oh. So you're saying we still need to clear loads of water?
I'm saying, I think perhaps this was written in the fates and what our gods called us together for.
Oh, no. Maybe he can just turn me into a stone giant again. That was pretty fun.
We're going to need the strength of many stone giants to defeat this foe.
Oh.
Behind you, Firin, suddenly standing, you just see, like, look over your shoulder, and you see Lugu, which is like, Heroes of Blindor Poop!
I miss Logo. I miss you, Logo.
Yes!
You should have come in as well.
Yes!
You should have.
Yes!
The blue guy, do you know where to get, like, infinite water?
Blindor Poop give infinite water.
Yeah, so infinite water to put out lots of fire.
Yes! Heroes of Blindor Poop seek water. You seek deep cave below Slublu Dop.
Oh yeah, do you remember, Phil, when we put that sword that one time?
Yes!
You know,
Yes!
that one, yeah. Well, we was gonna put the sword in there, you know.
Badrapoot.
Yeah.
Blibdor Poop said, below, even more low.
Yeah, we should have took it even more low, I think. Does even the sword even ask for it?
Badrapoot steel sword.
Yeah, bad puppy.
Gertrude's just gonna turn to Silas, trying to ignore these
Yeah,
guys.
same period.
You see Silas actually looks
What did
pretty
you know?
heartbroken. He said, we have failed in stopping shadow flow. Yet, the dreamers must be put to rest. There is still yet but one more. And he holds out his hands to you, Blossom and Euphorian.
Oh, I wonder what it get to be this time.
She looks at Silas like, I hope I'm not a pastry again.
Oh, I want to be a pastry. Then I can like eat little bits off at a time, you know, and then turn into a stone giant again.
I felt so angry.
Angry?
Yeah,
Why
I don't know what it
angry?
was about the pastry, but it had a lot of anger. It was bubbling inside.
Oh, I felt
A
really
hot gooey
naturey.
custard.
Custard.
Friends,
Custard is pretty delicious, to be fair.
friends, please. We have allowed a great evil into the world. Let us at least redeem ourselves.
But it would
A
have
little
escaped
now.
anyway if we weren't there, right? At least we know it's out there now.
True, but I cannot deny that we let slip a chance to stop the evil.
Maybe, but we only failed this one time. You know, next time we see him, we'll, you know, get him good. But it's only going to be happen if I can find Demo. You know, this is a big issue.
Tyrion takes Silas's hand and holds the hand out firmly towards Gertrude.
Yeah, Gertrude like hesitates and she's like, "Please, not a pastry this time."
Oh, please a dagger. Please dagger this time.
Silas holds out his hand and he grasps it tightly. And Virian, with your passive perception, you notice a light tremble in his hand.
He grips his hand tighter.
Which steadies it, and then you slowly find yourselves 1 blink, 2 blink, and 3 blink as you reopen your eyes, and once more you find yourself somewhere else. Bear with me. So you stand at a precipice overlooking pretty much what you can see. Assuming it's not black for you guys.
It just looks like a regular town.
You would be down here next to...
Many regular towns have giant stone hands blossom.
Suppose, but oh yeah, now I can see it. It's pretty cool actually. I kind of want to go stand at the top of it.
So, as you look across this land, you see this huge stone hand sticking out of the ground. You see a small cluster of buildings, but one thing you do notice is that the buildings themselves and the trees here are unusually big. Like, the houses themselves would be sized far bigger than... Not just... It's like a bit like when halflings might walk into a town populated by elves or humans more often, but on a much bigger scale, to the point where even you, Firian, would feel dwarfed by the structures of these houses. And quite ironically, though, back and forth, just maybe about 40 feet of you, you see a furry figure pacing back and forth, marking something in the dirt with a stick and kind of looking down at the ground and kind of like wiping sweat from his brow. And you can sort of hear him even from this sort of tuttling under his breath to himself.
Friend Dreamer.
Oh, no, this will not do, this will not do! Oh, hello!
Hello.
Hello.
We're
Who are
here
you?
to help.
My name's Elmir.
I'm
Elmir
Blocky.
Shrubstrider.
We tried shrubs.
I don't shrubs, I am called Shrubstrider.
We shrubs. Shrubs. You know, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't like you. You keep saying my words wrong.
Oh, I like you.
Oh, I like you too.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be friends.
Did you disturb my dream?
I don't think so. Did we disturb his dream?
Well, we're here to help you sleep, I think.
Well, you come at a bad time, really.
Why?
Well, in my dream, I'm meant to be watching over Scoraeus.
Is that Scoraeus? And she gestures to a town with a hand.
The Hand, Scoraeus Stonebones. Are you familiar?
You can roll history checks if you like.
No. Who's that?
Actually, Blossom definitely would never have heard.
Yeah.
Virian, you've got absolutely no idea. But Gertrude, you have read about Scoraeus Stonebones, who is the son of the giant god Anam. You would know that Scoraeus is... Oh, I wrote this fucking ages ago, so let me quickly get my notes.
Oh, that was meant to be Toby's god before he gets smushed.
Ah.
He resembles a large, bulky stone giant with granite skin, and in stone giant art, he's typically depicted as being twice as tall as a stone giant, but sometimes he's depicted as being as large as a mountain. He's often depicted holding a chisel and a hammer, and he's mostly known for being very dour and an expressionless loner.
Well, what a coincidence. I just became one of them, like a stone giant. I think it was a stone giant. Was it a stone giant, guys?
Yeah, it was.
Well, I dream here, you see, to make sure that he doesn't wake up too soon. Because he's meditating.
And, is he waking up soon, then?
Well, whoever disturbed my dream means that he's the stone giant dreamwalkers now think that it's time to wake him up. But it's not time to wake him up. It's just because somebody disturbed me. Now I've screwed it all up. I'm a failure.
By the
Why
way,
don't you
this
go sing him a
Firbolg
lullaby?
is about 5 foot tall. He's like really small for a Firbolg. Like tiny for a Firbolg.
Why don't you go sing him a lullaby? That's how, you know.
The dreamwalkers won't listen to me. They just think I'm a figment of Scoraeus' grand meditation. He's meditating on the grand secret.
Should we go talk to him for you?
That's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Oh, and then we can sing him a lullaby.
If they wake Scoraeus too early, that means the secret will be lost forever.
I'm sure you'll have something to say to them, Blossom. You knew what it's like to be a stone giant for a short amount of time.
Oh, exactly. I'll talk about how tall you are and how much you can see from really high up and how hard stuff you can hit. It's really good, actually.
Oh dear, this is not going to go well, is it?
Where are they?
Oh, there's 3 of them. There's one who lives over this sort of town. He's called Ruknar. You've got Crinbog. He lives down here on the edge of the cliff. And then their oldest, the oldest brother, is Joheim, who lives right up next to old Scoraeus there.
I guess let's see Bob first.
Yeah, let's see Crimbog first.
Well, good luck. You have a better chance than I do.
Is there anything we should know about them?
Never really took much time to get to know him, to be honest. Crimbog's usually on his swing.
Oh, you swing? Oh, I've not been on a swing for ages.
Yeah, it's massive.
Oh, even better.
I never met
Ruknar.
Ruknar, well, I've met him, but only like a couple of times, and well, Joheim's pretty stubborn, and I don't know, he seems a bit mean, to be honest.
Were you gonna come as well?
No. I'll wait here. I gotta think of a plan in case you guys fail.
Oh, we won't fail. We never fail, do we, guys?
Well, that's reassuring.
What happens if he wakes up?
It means the great secret will be lost. That's why he's sleeping. He's dreaming, trying to discover what the great secret is.
And can't you just go back to sleep after?
No, that's not how it works.
Oh.
It's taken him thousands of years to ponder it. He's not due to wake up yet.
There's a lot of years.
It's
Well-
not the stone giant's faults. They're here to help him dream, but because it's been disrupted, they think it's time to wake him up. That's what they're here for.
We'll give it our best shot, but don't expect any miracles.
Well, you got a better chance than I have. They won't listen to me.
Oh. I guess we better go try it then. Maybe he'll let me sit on this swing as well. She's walking off.
Good
Walking
luck.
towards-
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
See you in a minute, probably.
Yeah.
Soon.
So you make your way down this hill and come up on this, what would be quite a small little cottage, but once I described to you earlier, it was towers over you. The doors stand maybe sort of 2 to 3 times your height, depending on how tall each of you are.
Whoa. Gertrude, have you ever seen such big doors?
Well, I thought Happaduke was pretty big, but this place is even bigger.
I know, right? I don't even know how they're meant to open these doors. They're so big.
As you look around this wooden house, which is sort of the design is quite unusual as well. It's none of your characters would be familiar with it, but your players yourselves would be more familiar with it. It's like a Vikings lodge.
Mm.
And off in the distance, just behind the house, you hear the sound like creaking, like in the wind, the sound of a swing swinging back and forward.
Right, that must be the swing, guys. They're probably around here. Gonna run around the corner.
And as you run around the corner, you're greeted by this huge stone giant who's sitting in this even bigger swing and just swinging back and forwards as a little bird just sort of perks itself on his hand, and he kind of just sort of looks at it. He's just smiling as he sort of slightly turns his hand very slowly as more and more birds continue to land on it, and he just sort of he sort of like nuzzles one of them on the beak, and the other one kind of like nuzzles him back.
Well, he's like you, Firion. He's got away with the bird.
Certainly bodes well, I hope.
Kind of jealous, you know. I haven't even managed to get those little birds in the cave, to like me yet.
All good thing. Blossom.
As you talk, you see him just sitting there, and he's not even paying attention to you, really. Doesn't even seem to have realised you're there.
Hello! Shall I wave at him?
Do a performance check for me. No, doesn't seem to notice you at all.
Jumps up and down.
Gertrude's going to pinch his butt with the
Do an attack roll for me.
the Kuatao pincer stuff.
Yeah, make an attack roll for me. With advantage, because he's just sitting there. Yeah, you pinch him, again, just nothing. Doesn't even seem to notice you're there.
Oh, should I dive on him? She's gonna start climbing the building if no one says anything. Climb. Climb. Climb.
He's just going to go with it.
Climb.
Yeah, Furion's like, well, might as well give things a go.
Just gonna bound off of the wall and just try and jump on his arm or something.
Okay, do an acrobatics check for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that, you manage to leap off the thing, and you sort of just think you're about to fall short, and then he sort of lowers his finger, and you sort of just catch onto his finger. And
Oh.
and he kind of looks down, he's like,
You're not a bird.
Oh. No. But I wish I could be. I could have been. I could have been a bird, Firion.
You just didn't think hard enough.
Oh, I didn't. Well, anyway, hello.
Hello.
Was your name Bog? Can't remember.
I'm
Crinbog.
Crinbog, yes. Another
Hello,
little
Crinbog.
bird. Or not a little bird.
We're here to tell you a message from she kind of looks around. Scariest Stonebones.
Oh, yes.
Apparently he wants to stay asleep.
I don't know much about that. Joheim usually talks to Scoreus.
Well, you know, apparently everyone was thinking it's time for him to get up, but it's not.
No, apparently he needs to dream for longer in order to get the secret. So it's probably best, sometimes you have to just leave stuff a little bit longer when you're not sure, just in case.
Yeah, like when you're baking a cake.
He's kind of like scratching his
okay.
head and he looks really confused.
You should talk to Joheim. I don't know much about Scoreus. I just sit here on my swing and play with the nice birdies that fly through.
It's a really cool swing, by the way. It's
Oh,
really
thanks.
good. Oh, kind of want to swing on it if you don't mind.
Oh, you can have a go if you want.
And he kind of shuffles over and makes a little spot for you.
Yeah, jumps down, sits on it, holds on. Hi.
Yeah, he's just swinging back and forth quite lightly. To you, it feels a bit faster, but
Whoa. It's amazing, guys. You should come on.
Has
On the swing.
Joheim spoken to you about waking Scoreus?
Yes, he said we've got to wake him pretty soon.
Did he say how?
I'm not sure. Joheim usually handles that stuff. But he said when I'm ready, I've got to convene at Scoreus' hand. And then we
You
can all
always
wake
do
him
what-
up together.
You always do what he says.
Well, Joheim's the oldest. Of course I do what he says. He's my big brother.
Oh, you shouldn't always do what your big brother says, trust me.
Oh,
One time my brother, he's my big brother, and one time he said that worms taste really good, and they don't.
well, that's just silly. But
Exactly.
Joheim can be awfully mean.
Well, that's when you gotta stand up for yourself, Sometimes you gotta brandish a dagger.
I don't like fighting. And Ruknar tried one time and now, well, he can't talk anymore.
Oh, that's really mean.
Why can't he talk?
Joheim made it so he couldn't.
That sounds mean.
I told you, Joheim is mean. But he's my big brother and I have to listen to him.
No, you don't need to listen to him. We'll go tell him what's for.
I
What
don't...
if your big brother was hurting the birds?
Well, that would be awful, but even then I don't want to... He's still my brother, I don't want to hurt Joheim. Plus, he's a lot stronger than me. Even if I did want to fight him, he'd give me a real powerful smashing, and I don't want a powerful smashing, to be perfectly honest with you.
No, I don't want you to get powerful smashing either. We can smash him if he's mean to us, or you, or the birds, or tries to wake up the giant even though he's not supposed to.
Exactly.
We'll just talk to him and see what he says. Maybe
I know.
that's the moment.
No, talking time is over, Gertrude. He's been mean. He's a baddie.
He's not very nice. He doesn't like strangers and disturbing him, but I don't know, maybe if I'm there, he might, he might think twice.
I think he should do what you say, because you're nice.
But
Maybe
I don't really want to get up from my swing, though.
maybe if we give you a push on the swing, if you come with us.
Oh, that'd be swell, but I got an even better idea.
What?
Well, I like to play a game on my swing. You want to play with me?
I love games. Yeah.
Well,
And you see him turn around on the swing, and he kind of like points out to the sea, and along the sea you see all these huge rocks have been piled up in like a huge line. They go about maybe like 250 feet out, and each rock is like maybe like a foot apart. And he points out and he says,
that's the furthest I ever jumped from the swing.
Whoa. Really far.
You can, if you can jump as far as I did, then I promise I'll help you talk to, Joheim.
Oh, well, that'd be really useful. I bet I can jump it. It's pretty easy, to be honest. Kind of like.
Now, you lot are little, so I don't want to be unfair and whatnot, but, you know, you can use any tricks you want as long as you don't cheat by flying or something.
Tricks.
I can make someone bigger.
What about bigger?
God, I used all my key points as well.
oh, you would essentially get a long rest once you come back into. Yeah. Silas, I'm pretty sure Silas can do something, but close his carrot sheet bags.
Step of the wind.
Feel free to be creative, is all I'll say.
Yeah. Well, there's a swing right here, so we can get some momentum from the swing. We need a way, you know. Oh, hang on. Blossom's not this clever.
Well, maybe Blossom, if we hold the swing up,
Yeah.
you run down from the house, jump onto the swing, you land where we are, and hopefully the momentum would carry you out.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Silas pipes up and he says,
I could,
the voice fucking hell, it's hard. I could
create some water Virion moonlocks to expel whoever tries to jump forward.
That could be useful, thank you.
To what? To what? What?
To propel you forward.
Shoot you off faster.
Oh.
Maybe if she jumps off a roof onto it, so the momentum carries her through, and then we blast her at the end at the crescent of a jump.
Well, it might hurt a little bit, but I can also use this explosive seed.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, it'd be good momentum, though.
I wonder if I should go. I can
Yeah.
make myself much bigger with a spell. Same tricks,
Longer leg.
bigger, longer legs, and I can misty step at the end for an extra little boost, maybe.
You should wear your barrel though, like in the runway.
Let me just check.
So let me just
Gotta
quickly
wear a
tell you how
barrel.
mechanically this is going to work. So
Yeah.
you'll all have an action and a bonus action to do on your turn, which will all contribute to a singular check that you're going to make. You're going to make whoever's doing this is going to make an athletics check. Each thing will contribute a modifier to whichever athletics check, or acrobatics, I'll say, you choose to do. So say Silas, I'll give you an example with his water. I'm going to say gives a +2 modifier to this.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I'll tell you the DC as well, because I think it's fair, because it's 250 feet. The DC is 25.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
a pretty hard jump, but and stuff you do, you can get different modifiers to it and stuff.
What if whoever's jumping, Blossom, dives into them and casts Shape Water at the same time? So she's pushing them, the water's pushing them. extra push.
Definitely is an option.
Who's got the best acrobatics or athletics?
Gertrude has +5
Oh.
acrobatics.
+6 acrobatics.
Maybe Blossom should jump then.
Yeah, I've got enlarge, reduce.
Can you cast it on Blossom?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Mm.
but then I can't use a bonus action for Misty Step or anything.
Yeah.
So as an example, I would say
oh, wait, no.
I would say enlarge, because it usually gives you a +D4 to hit. I'm going to say gives you +4 to the modifier. And
Ooh.
Misty Step, I think, takes you 30 feet, right, Tom?
It does.
It would give you +3.
Oh.
I mean, giving myself +7 sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
My acrobatics is +4. I wish one of us had athletics, because if I put the bear totem down, I can give you advantage on strength checks. But alas,
No.
I don't know what Gertrude is going to do though.
yeah, maybe we should think in terms of whoever's got the least like helping or helpable shit should actually do the thing.
Because she could also probably use key points and slow fall to her advantage somehow.
Yeah, I think that's definitely possible.
Like if she was falling, but she had horizontal momentum, right? She could probably get. Well, no, not really, but
Spin her staff above her like a helicopter.
yeah.
So what?
She could-
But if we use the swing, how much is that gonna do with the DC?
So the swing would be how you usually the idea is he swings on his swing as fast as he can. He jumps off the swing.
Oh, okay. That's just normal.
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics check.
Could Gertrude do a step of the wind run up
Mhm.
to a swing? No, it doesn't work. And then try and do it so she lands on a swing, yeah? It goes all the way around and then it throws her off again.
Yeah, I would say you would have to make an acrobatics check separately, but if depending on how well it did, it would increase the modifier. Or potentially,
good.
if it does very badly, it could just not increase the modifier at all. Or if it's maybe a natural 1, maybe put it down by 1 or something.
That's my plan, guys.
I love it.
I haven't really got much to help.
She had the water, didn't she?
I could push you with shape water, but it's like
I'd say if you were using Silas's War, that'd be another +2.
so Silas has got water. Blossom's got shape water to push a bit, or mage hand or whatever, just to push. So how much is that?
So you could do a +4 with you and Blossom and Silas in
So
total.
Blossom and Silas got a +2, so +4, and then
But only one of you can make the jump, remember?
yeah.
Well, technically two of you could, but you wouldn't get as many modifiers combined, sort of
Well,
thing.
what about if I jump with you, Gertrude? I can push you in the air.
Oh, I'm not sure that's how it works.
That's how it works, right? I can do that.
I get the feeling maybe Gertrude should be the one jumping. She can do the monk dash and step of the wind,
And enlarge her as
Yeah.
well.
enlarge her.
Yeah,
What is your athletics, Gertrude? Nothing special.
+1, but acrobatics is +5.
Yeah. Advantage is roughly equivalent to +5, but it's
Let's
got a
have
risk
advantage.
factor. On acrobatics?
Yeah.
Oh!
No, it's to escape being grappled.
Maybe Blossom can squeeze you and then you have to pop out. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, my action would be to enlarge.
Action would be to push with shape water. I don't really have a bonus action though. I suppose I could dash and push with some momentum.
I would make I quite like that idea. So I think if you would do that, I would get you to make an acrobatics check to see if it would add anything. It's not going to likely add much, but it's a little bit of something, I think.
Yeah.
We're going for this then.
Yeah, I think your swingy
so.
swing idea was quite good.
Okay, so you don't have to roll initiative, but you can decide who goes first and in what order you're doing things.
Oh, so Gertrude is going to step of the wind as she does the run up
Mm-hmm.
to the swing. So, and she's enlarged, right?
Yeah, large first.
Yeah, this is all happening at once, but I'm just getting you to describe it like individually.
Yeah.
Just so I can work out modifiers in my head. So I'd
As
say.
Gertrude's running past, Varian will cast Enlarge.
So I'd say from Step of the Wind, I'd say it gives you a +2 modifier. As for the Enlarge, is because that's quite a specific and good spell for this, would give you a +4. So that's +6 in total. Silas will cast Create Water to try and propel you forwards with it. I think that would be another +2, so +8.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blossom has Shape Water, correct?
Blossom is gonna dash up to the edge for some momentum
Okay.
and do shape water
So
when she's in the air.
Do an acrobatics check for me, Blossom.
Mhm.
See how well you do. Okay, I'd say another +1 to it, so +3 in total
Yeah.
now, so that'd be +9. And I think Gertrude, you said you wanted to do, with your action, you wanted to do something as well, right? Because Step of the Wind's bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought the action was her doing an acrobatics check to make the swing go all the way around.
Yes, that was it. So do an acrobatics check for me. See how much this adds. Or potentially doesn't add. 16's pretty good. I'd say that gives you an extra +4.
Maybe.
So in total, I believe that is +13 to this roll now.
So at this point, she's swinging around. So she has to do another one to launch herself,
This,
right?
yeah, this is to launch yourself. This is the official one with the +13 on top of your usual modifier
like-
as well.
Oh, sweet lady, bless me! And she tries to jump.
Runs up. You see Gertrude leap into the air of the house.
Oh no!
+13.
That's... Oh, fuck.
Not quite close enough.
And she grabs hold of the swing, and it doesn't quite swing around the whole way, but it throws her up at the zenith of the height, and she goes flying into the water, and she's like, plop.
She slow falls like before. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, that was dumb.
It was very close, and he sort of looks down, and he's like,
Oh, that was a good try, though.
Oh, we got really close.
You can have another go if you want. But
Yes, please.
and he gets on the swing, and he starts rocking back really far and far, and he's repels himself off, and this time he lands 300 feet away, and he's like,
Shit.
and then he puts some more stones down as he does, and he says,
a new personal best.
Gertrude just glares at him.
Very happy for you.
She's like, oh, maybe we should just go.
I think we need his help though. I like him as well. I'll just jump.
You're showing off now.
I like
You
yeah,
tried
but
really hard.
You did really good. That was only your first try. I do this every day.
he does it every day, Gertrude. I wish I could do it every day. I don't have a cool swing.
I'll be honest, my first jump I didn't even get 40 feet.
Oh, did you trip over?
Maybe.
It's like the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
We gonna try again, or
Yeah, I want to try. I want to do it.
okay?
Actually, no, you can do
I've
it.
just realised I could do a wild shape.
Yeah, you could. Frog.
You have frogs on the brain! I want the biggest, heaviest thing, I think. or like something that's got yeah, so actually frog does sound really good. CR 1/2 I can go up to.
Not the frog. What toad? Which one can jump further?
Giant goat. Sounds pretty good. And I could do enlarge, then I'd be a huge goat.
Oh, hell yeah. Not giant frog. Which one's bigger?
Goat balancing on a swing sounds kind of dodge then.
No, but mountain goats balance and stuff.
That's true, that's true. What's the biggest thing with a half? You're not going to get more than large.
Biggest thing with half, you can be a warhorse.
Oh, that would be difficult on a swing.
Constrict a snake.
You can be an 8.
Pretty cool.
Giant frog. Giant crab.
Oh. Black bear.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't be a piercer. Monstrosity.
Don't want to be a piercer.
Be a panther.
Okay, is it worth it? Is that going to be better than Gertrude's stuff that she did? Because once I'm doing it, I don't know what Gertrude can really do to help me doing it.
Give it another go if you want.
Yeah.
We could do the same thing again. And I mean, you did roll really bad.
Yeah, it was quite a bad roll.
Yeah.
Because
It
it's
is further
plus
now, though.
18 in total. So it's no longer better than half odds. You'd need to roll a 12 or higher.
You could do that. Go on, same thing.
Trying again.
Okay.
Gertrude's like, oh no, not again.
I'll spend another spell slot.
Acrobatics check for me.
What about if you also...
However, you will need to do the initial acrobatics as well
Yeah.
again to see how
What
well that
about-
goes.
What about also if you hold your cape out, Gertrude, when you're in the air, you can glide a bit. That's how that works too, right?
I'll give it a go.
You can do it, I believe.
Yeah, do the initial acrobatics check for me again.
Yes, just runs up. This one.
Should I do mine? See if I get the +1.
Yes. Yeah, you don't get any bonuses to it this time. Blossom, you
Shit.
still do get the +1 though, so +3 in total. So it's only it's +14 now rather than +18, including your modifier.
This needs to be a good jump.
Mm-hmm.
She like holds out the cape as she's going around.
Go on, Gertrude! Way! Oh!
And this time,
I imagine she just stops, like, and she's like, no.
he sort of smiles at you, Crinbog, he says,
Well, better luck next time, I guess.
Oh, I'm really sad. You did good though, Gertrude. You tried your best.
I just knew I wasn't gonna get the distance. I could feel it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you're pretty good with, feeling the wind,
Maybe you guys should go talk to Rooknar. He might be able to convince, Joheim. He stood up to him before.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Well, should we do that, guys?
Yeah, I suppose.
He can't talk,
Okay.
but he's a good listener.
Oh no.
Okay. But first, Blossom's gonna have a go.
what, just a random go without anything?
Yeah, it's a random go with nothing.
Okay, yeah, roll an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, whoa!
You get pretty fucking far.
God damn it.
220 feet, but not as far as the 300 feet that
I got pretty far, guys!
If I just enlarged you
Yeah,
once
well
on the first
done.
one, you would have done it.
But that was fun, at least,
So Crinbog points you to up here if you wanted to go see Rooknar, and then Joheim, lives up next to the hand.
I guess we should go and see Krimnar.
Yeah.
No.
Brooknar. You can tell that Gertrude's really dejected after a failure on the swing.
It's okay, Gertrude. We'll build our own swing and we'll make our own game of swinging.
I just don't feel that we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna wake up a god and let an evil onto the world today.
Maybe, but maybe the god can defeat the evil and that we just don't have to do anything. We can just build our swing.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, you remember we got a little waterfall in our cave, you know, we could maybe build the swing to go off the waterfall and then you can do your slow fall thing.
Yeah, maybe we can make Lugoom do it.
Aww. Well, he might die because he hasn't got slow fall, but...
Well, he can give it a go.
Oh boy, Lugoon.
No, I'm sure he'd
Right.
want to.
Lugoon's very precious. He's not allowed to die.
I don't want him to die. He's just a bit much.
So you make your way slowly up to another house, but this time it's like there's a huge like fenced gate around the outside, and in the sort of courtyard, you see this huge giant sort of sitting cross-legged on the floor, and he's like, there's this big table in front of him, and he's kind of like scratching his chin, and he's kind of like moves something around, and then he like bangs his fist on the ground, and he sort of pushes everything off the table, and he just starts crying.
Oh, what were you crying for?
He kind of looks up as he sees you coming, and he sort of like just puts a hand up as like waving.
Some waves at him. You look a lot like your brother.
You see him sort of rubbing his eyes and trying to keep his composure.
Hmm. What's wrong?
Do you move up closer to the table?
Yeah, just move it right up on it.
Yeah, so as you move up, he sort of like points to the table, and you see on the table there's like this, it looks like almost like puzzle pieces. They look like together they would form some kind of like picture put together, with all the different pieces have been sort of like cut up into different shapes and stuff. And he sort of looks down and he sort of points at it, and he just sort of like shrugs, and he just looks annoyed, and he kind of shakes his fist annoyed.
Did someone mess up your puzzle? That's like super rude.
He sort of
Yeah.
nods and he points over to the shack in this direction.
What did Johann do? Why did he do that?
He shrugs and sort of looks down and looks sad.
Probably because he's a mean baddie. You know, in my house, if someone messed up your puzzle, they get smack bottom. You know, maybe you should go beat him up.
He just sort of
Talking to this guy.
he just sort of like looks down, and he's just looking at the puzzle, and he just looks really sad, and he looks dejected.
Oh, it's okay. We'll fix the puzzle together. How about that?
He kind of looks up and smiles at that, and just sort of nods his head.
Okay. She picks up one piece. She's like,
Okay.
Firion. Oh, I don't know where it goes.
The idea with a puzzle, Blossom, is that there are lots of pieces you have to fit together.
I kind of, yeah, I know, but I can't really fit the ones together. Basically, my sister always does it for me.
Wow. A good place to start is finding the corners.
Then the edges.
Is this a corner? She picks up a middle piece.
Well, if you start looking in your journals under Arc 1 Blaze of Glory, under the Fearbogs of the Crispvale Thicket, you should start to see a number of jigsaw puzzles pieces appearing in your journal. If you drag them out, I don't assign someone to do it so it doesn't get too confusing.
1,
One at a time.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's a golem.
5.
I'm
Six.
hoping this is gonna work.
It's a golem.
Bear with me. Now, I tested this as the player thing, and it seemed to work, but we'll see if it actually works. So once they're all out, that is all the pieces. There should be 11 pieces in total, separate different pieces.
Yep.
You should be able to control them, and you should also be able to rotate them. They should.
Control them.
Oh, it might be
I
because
couldn't-
Hannah dragged them out, so Hannah will have to do the jigsaw.
Really?
So.
Well, this one goes this way round. I think this one goes this way. Oh my god, this one must be the head.
But obviously,
so
if someone wants to take
this one
over
goes
from
like that.
Blossom, then feel free to let Hannah actually move them in a way you want them and sort of ping and stuff.
This is the head, so this one goes up at the top.
No,
This one
one's the
must
head.
join on like this. And that
goes
goes
to
like
the
that.
head.
Oh, it's definitely like this. This is
Gertrude just
perfect.
goes to the head.
Blossom, calm yourself.
Oh, am I doing it wrong?
I think maybe a little. Listen to Gertrude. She has a way with puzzles.
Oh, okay, huh?
Well, Blossom, separate the ones that you know. Like, these are arms.
Arms. Put the arms over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then this is the head.
that's the head. Big head.
And then there's 2 feet. Those 2.
Feet. Yeah. Big feet.
And then I think that's the body.
Should I leave it in the middle? Like this?
Yeah.
What's this bit?
I think it's part of the leg.
Oh.
I think
I'll say this is 2 separate pieces, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We start with the head pieces.
okay, head.
Turn it round.
Turn it. We'll turn it round. Like that.
No.
Like that.
Almost.
Like that.
Yeah. And then this
Okay.
one fits in there.
It's in.
No.
Like that.
Like a mouth. Like, turn it a bit more.
Like a mouth. Like that.
No. God. Oh,
Think
God.
about think about like when you're trying to pick a lock, Blossom. The shapes have to fit in the right place.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, like that.
Does that fit? Would that open the lock?
Oh, this bit fits right here.
But what about the rest of it? Every part of the lock needs
Oh.
to fit for it to open.
Okay. So okay. So kind of like.
left.
It's like that.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay. What's
Well
the
done.
next bit? My feet. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so
What about this bit up here like that?
trying to find where that bit is.
Don't think golems have hats like that, Blossom.
It's a pretty cool hat, though, it would be.
I think your golem needs a body.
How do we make a body? Is this the body? I forgot what this bit is.
I get confused now.
All the pieces can be rotated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Rotate it a bit.
I'm not really sure how to rotate it, to be honest.
If you click on it, Hannah, and then it As the little bit above.
Yeah, I'll have like a
It doesn't
90
really
degree thing.
seem to fit. Wait, what?
It'll have like a little line above the on the thing to rotate it.
Yeah, I can see the line. I just can't see how it fits.
Like
Oh.
this bit here goes there. And like.
Hmm. I'm confused. Campbell's confused now.
I think you gotta rotate. So this disc here goes at the bottom. I think.
This is so good.
Well,
Let's try and put some other bits
No,
together.
that one goes in there. It definitely does. Yeah, I mean it fits, right? Well, the top bit does. What is this disc? It must go like here. Right.
oh, Natalie, you moved that bit. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big gap though.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all.
Maybe it's for the arm.
Oh no, it does work.
It
You're
does,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that line of the like band needs to line up with that. So this needs to come down a little bit.
Which bit?
There you go.
Oh,
Because the bands work in the chest. You can see it,
mm.
like the curve
This bit
coming
it
down like that.
goes there.
Which bit? This bit?
That bit. Rotate it.
Oh, my mind is being taken over.
I imagine it's just Gertrude in theory, like out of the way.
Yeah. Just taking Blossom's hand and moving it.
You want it like that?
Ouija board.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I don't know how that's working. It must be the other way around.
What do you want
Brilliant.
next?
I'll
Yeah,
give him a.
Does
Give him a
that
hat.
go straight into that gap
Yeah.
up there?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what he needs? A nose.
Where do you want it next?
The strong nose.
Blah blah blah. I guess fill in the legs with. Oh,
Like that?
God. Yeah, and then that foot, or is it that foot?
I feel like that's gonna be its left. Yeah.
No, that's not a leg. That's a shoulder like that.
See? Flip that one upside down. And that goes on the right. Maybe?
Yeah, it needs just a little bit here. Yeah, down there.
Oh my god, what about if he had a tail?
Oops. Oops, yeah.
You never know. He could.
Why is that not? Oh, sorry.
If you could pick one animal to have as a statue in the base, Blossom, what would it be?
Oh my god, it's really hard. Probably a spider, but rats are pretty close, to be honest.
Where would it go?
Oh, you could have a rat spider. That'd be pretty great.
Yeah, but where in the base?
Oh, right in the middle. You know, everyone's got to see it.
In the eating area?
With
Yeah,
that-
probably. Pretty good
We
area.
did it!
Gertrude
Yeah.
solved the puzzle.
Yeah!
Oh, I solved the puzzle. Oh, I'm
Good job,
really good.
Blossom.
Thanks.
It's close enough anyway. So,
Kill me.
as you solve the puzzle together, you see that Ruknar starts clapping together, and he sort of stands up, and he just sort of like looks to you as if
We
he's sort of
solved
following.
it.
Can you come
Pretty good
with
puzzle.
us to see She gestures over at the house.
He not.
Because
He smiles and nods.
Scarray Stormbones isn't meant to, Stonebones isn't meant to be waking up yet, and we've got to convince him.
How are you with swinging?
He sort of does a little fist motion and puts a hand over it.
I think we need the other one.
That's alright. He's pretty good. He can talk with, how do you normally torture people? Hmm?
If you wanted, would you rather have just Lish or Demo and Lish?
Demo and Lich all day, every day.
Well, I think we need both
Maybe.
these people to speak.
I can go try and jump again.
No blood.
No.
Ruknar is going to jump for us. I have one more enlarging spell, though it might break the swing, I suppose.
Oh, that would be sad. You don't want to break the swing. You could do it in mid-air.
Perhaps.
Let's go
Right.
and try.
Okay, so as you make your way down to back to the swing, I think we'll end today's session there because I've already gone over 10 minutes, so
Okay.
I don't want to push it any further.
Jesus Christ. Fucking this campaign is so